Hi guys. I don't know what's happening. Where am I? What day is it? Just kidding. Hello, we're gonna do tarot. Do I have? Yeah, I do have it on my site. How's everyone doing today? Who wants readings? It's like a lot's happening, isn't it? A lot is happening today. I'll say that much. We're getting ready for a solar eclipse and yeah, it's just a lot. We're gonna do free yes or no's. We're gonna do paid readings. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do all of it. Hi Bree. I'm just getting my books like open and then we'll do the damn thing. How's everyone feeling? It's a weird energy. It's just like I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Hi, Alyssa. Yeah, I put on makeup today. I swapped out my My Little Pony hair for my, you're not ready for what? Your soul is tired? You're not freaking ready for what? What's happening? Blocked time now until 2 p.m. Okay, just making sure nobody thank you. Yeah, I wanted more gold and less of that mermaid hair. The mermaid hair was cute, but it was like green. I'm not in a green mood. I'm just not. The Libra in me wants to be golden, and so I'm going to be golden. All right. We're going to do free yes or no's. Do you guys want to do free yes or no's and hit the likes as people are coming through? Hit me with your free yes or no's, and then paid readings will be $11. The link is in bio. Your Instagram got hacked. The eclipse it's shedding, and we're in the season of the snake as we go through the medicine wheel in my collective here, right? Snake is forcing you to, and the eclipse, let go of things. What can you let go of? Judy, is David the one for you? Yeah, he'll take care of you. Hi, Empress. Can somebody put in the Q&A $11 paid readings, link in bio, and a whole bunch of emojis? Nikki, is Derek my soulmate? Yeah, I believe you have an infinite number of soul ties though. Eclipse season for us Aquarius people though. Yeah, but it can only ring out what is still within you. So the more you let go of every eclipse season, as you do the work, it won't be as bad anymore. Like, it's not so bad for me this time. I'm having to think about things, but shit happens, but you can walk with it differently as you heal. Will I spend my life with Rudy? Yeah, you're getting signs about that, aren't you? It's a beautiful energy today. So much union and happiness. My third eye is like kind of, ooh. Thank you, Alyssa. That is perfect. I love you. Thank you so much for helping me. Hi, Squidney. How's Sid? Julie, will Jerry find out? Yes. In due time. Everything happens for a reason, though. It's not bad. Is Brandon thinking of you right now? No, but that's not a bad thing. Leslie, am I infertile? No. No, you're not infertile. Is Adam having his tower? Yeah, about money. Is Ali going to confess his feelings for me in 3 to 4 weeks? Yeah. Hi, Trinity. Is he still with a third party? No. Will I get into a relationship soon? Yes. Is Adam having his tower? Yes. Is Dylan watching your Facebook? Yes. Am I getting divorced? Ooh, yes, but it'll be good. Is Dee gonna reach out to you soon? Yes. Sid, I've answered that one. Has AB relocated to Alberta? No. Will Cameron reach out when she's ready? Yeah. Is Ed taking forever? Is your Ed forever? No. Does Angel want me for the right reasons? Yes. Sydney, is Adam having his tower? Dude, you just keep getting soul tie cards, Sydney. Stop worrying about Adam's tower. Is Brent my person? Yes. Julie, will I leave soon? Yeah. Alyssa, will I be moving this year? Yes. Puppy, yeah, Junie's behind me. Is E still interested in me? No, he's doing sketchy they're doing sketchy shit. Grand Rising. Michelle, will Sean ever change for me? Yes, bitch, because you're the star. Yay. It is like a really good energy. I love you guys. Leslie, does S marry you? Yep, so many feelings. Mecca, should I be worried about T and I's relationship? No, chill the fuck out. No need to be worried. Will James come back and work on our marriage? Yes. And if you don't want to get pregnant, be careful. Will I get back with Jay? No. Squinty or John mean nuts. Is A my twin flame? I don't like answering 9-in-1 cards, but whatever this means to you on that. Don't make me mute you today, Squid. Are we getting back together by May 28th? I don't know, but it just says keep taking care of yourself. We're doing free yes or no's, and then you're already pregnant. Well, there you go. Thank you. I keep getting signs and asking for yes. Did she answer? I answered you like 40 times, Squid. Did Ralph get a happy text? Kim sent him. Yes. Dude, Jennifer, don't forget. Will you message me on Wix so I don't forget, Jennifer? Fuck. We're not going to do political spamming. You are blocked. I don't get into politics. Okay. Squid, I don't remember, but I told you to stop asking. You got all the soul tie cards. Doesn't fucking matter if he's going through a tower. Carolyn, will me and Malik fix things next week? Yes, is what it was saying, Squid. Will I be successful in love? Yes. Jenny, am I supposed to be with a man or a woman? Is that a yes or no? These are free yes or no's, you guys. Is Tim coming back? Yes. Will Chris and I be in a relationship by the end of this year? Yes. Will I be a successful photographer? Yes. Is he ready for a union? Yes. Is Nick involved with a third party again? Yes. Did he get banned on Tinder? Uh-huh. Yeah, you manifested that. Are me and H completely done after today? No. Is he ready for union? Yes. You get your shit together in the interim. Do I lose the weight? No. Are my crystals helping? Yes. Is union in my future? Yes. Is he having a tower over you? No, he just wants to sleep with you. Will I be in a relationship soon? No. Is Jeffrey happy without you? He just works. I don't know if he's ever going to be happy. He just is. He's nothing. Is the tower over me? Yes. Alyssa, will new love come soon? Yes. Is Will my twin flame? I don't like answering that, but whatever this card means to you, user 713, there's a spiritual dynamic. Is my karmic trying to reach out? Yeah. Love you too, Britt. Becky, are me and Sydney getting married soon? Yes. Sydney, I swear to God, why am I always fighting with you? Everybody else, there's 46 people in a room, and everyone else is figuring their shit out, Squidney, and you can't pay attention to do it. I love you, Will. Get your shit together. Is Saul my soulmate? One of them, you have an infinite number of soul ties. Oh, it's because you're internet? Well, then I'm always yelling at people because of internet. Have I met my future husband? No. Well, then maybe you're not meant to because I'm trying. Will my money increase this year? No. You don't want him. I don't know what that is. I don't remember what I said, Brie. Hi, Jesse. Yeah, you can ask as many free yes or no's as you want. I go through all this whole deck. Is Kenny one of your soul ties? No. Do I need to move on? No, they're coming back, so no. Is it her mom telling her not to reconnect with you? No. Do I get a job soon? Yes. Is new love coming in? Yes. Daddy. Will he finally commit to this relationship? Eventually. Do I need to stay single for now? No. Does he miss me? Yes. Will I meet my future husband this year? No. Is Adam ready for me? Yes. Well, he's losing sleep. I don't know if that means he's ready. Does Kevin love me? Yes. You're sick of your karmic. Will I get CC about it Monday? Yes. Does Saul want kids? No. Does he miss me? Yes. Will I hear from Al soon? Yeah, but you're probably gonna fight. Will they want to be romantic again? Yes. Danielle, is Nick writing me a letter soon? Yes. Why? What's with the letter writing? A letter? I won't ask. Is large money coming in for you? No, just passion. Are his posts just for clout? Yes. Is Andrew cheating on me? Yeah, I think so, with more than one person. Will I eventually cut soul ties with him and move on? Yeah, if you want to. You have free will. You can manifest that. Will I hear from Al soon? Yes. All right, lovies. All right, that was it. I got through the deck. Those are my free yes or no's. I love you. Half the time I just spent yelling at Sydney, just like on Zoom calls. I love you guys so much. Okay, let's see who I've got in line for paid readings. Sydney, these are free yes or no's. Adam is not everything is about you. This is a lesson for all of you. Sometimes your questions are bad questions. Sometimes your questions are bad questions. All of you, sometimes your questions are bad questions. So asking if someone is going through a tower about you is not really something that can always be answered with a yes or no. So I could fucking lie and just make shit up if I wanted to. And sometimes Spirit doesn't want to answer your shitty question. I mean that in the most loving way possible. If your internet freezes or if some shit happens, you are not meant to know what it is. All of your cards, Sid, every time I pulled it, were basically telling you he is a soul tie. Don't worry about anything else. Work on your own damn self. And that's what I was saying to you. So I understand when you guys want to know one thing, but that's, yeah, like there's, it's so fucking convoluted. Sometimes I could be really irresponsible and make up what you want to hear. I could do that. I'm not going to, by the way. Go put someone's insulin in their body and stop asking for tarot questions. I love you. We're done with free yes or no's. We're doing paid readings. I got 5 in line. I've got Jennifer S., Nick 31, AM Kara, No Can, Practical Astrologer. Plus I've answered you seriously 40 times. You guys stop monopolizing. You're monopolizing everything lately. Go take care of your life. Okay, so I love her. Was the soul type, but focus on yourself, a tower. It doesn't specifically have to be. Here's the thing. I have trouble. I do the yes or no's, but like sometimes it's more than that, and that's why I pause and I'm like, because I don't want to. If I say yes or no, and someone goes and makes a decision based on that, like, I mean, I guess whatever. I could not care. I don't care about the outcome. I could just fucking say nonsense. I love you guys. I mean this all in a loving way, but I just want you guys to understand kind of how it works. Good. Go work. I love you. So I am going to be live for a while today. I don't have anything else to do besides this until I go pick up my son in a few hours. So I'm going to stand. I'm going to get through readings. Tomorrow night, afternoon, I leave for Sedona until I get back Monday. I don't know if I will be live. It takes 10 minutes to pack. I don't know if I'll be live between now and then. I don't know. I don't know what the internet's going to be like. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. So today and tomorrow, I will go live tomorrow morning probably. Just making sure, because I know you guys like to know if it's like you might not see me live for a few days type of world. That is where we're at today. I will make content and I'll do my daily readings. I just don't know about lives. We'll see. Probably. I probably will. Because it'll probably be cool. I can't wait to make content. I can't wait to I'm not doing free yes or no's. I'm doing paid readings. Can somebody put in the Q&A $11.11 one question readings link in bio? You'll be missing me. I'll do like Tara's World and I'll just keep making content of everything I'm doing, talking at you. How about that? And then you'll feel like you're with me. Okay, Jennifer, who messaged me on Wix before I forget. Jennifer, message me your Jennifer1013. I'm doing your reading right now, but message me your cell phone number so I can text you. Okay, how's my SP feeling about you? He's still in no contact, but you know what's coming. He's not coming back because he's having money shit going on, like literally, and he's really overthinking that. So thank you, Jessie Swag. I love you. That's very helpful. Literally, he's having money problems. Oh, I'm not safe anywhere. I literally, when I left my twin's house Monday morning, he was like, drive safe. And I was like, I never do that. Safe is not a word. But okay. But thank you for caring. But no. Did he change jobs again? Yes. I think he did change jobs again. And he's really, yes. Thank you for asking that, Jennifer. Yes. So you're just supposed to keep holding space for him and loving him unconditionally, even if he's not. I think he's like being really immature, but he's following his passion. I think the job change this time, don't look at his immaturity. You manifested that he does something that's more in line with his purpose. And this is good for him. It is a good move for him. So that's what's going on. But he's worried about the money part of it, maybe. I'll be on for a few hours today, Zaylin, I think. I just got on. And I'm not doing free yes or no's. I'm just doing paid readings, roadie guy today. But $11, the link is in my bio. Okay. Nick 31, will Marco reach out soon and want a new beginning with you? You're in no contact. He's so guarded. Like, Spirit has changed him to make him more vulnerable, and he has so many feelings. Oh my God, he's just like a big schmoop. He loves you so much, doesn't he? He like can't even talk about it. Did you guys see I put in a whole bunch of copper under here? Doesn't matter. I don't know. I just had to say that. And you're getting all these messages knowing that literally he wants to be with you. He's just so guarded. Good, because you always want the best for me. He seems to be hop around even here for the, yeah. Okay. Marco, seriously, yeah, Marco is, so you're getting, you are right. Hi, 1010, yes it is, thank you. Nick, like, all the stuff that, all the synchronicities and symbols and stuff you're getting, they are what you think they are. You're not crazy. You're gonna get a text from him soon. He's losing sleep over everything he did. I think he's like replaying things in his head, but he knows all his happiness is with you, so. Okay, I'll be honest, like, that's where I'm at right now. Like, and the whole twin flame journey thing, it's like I think I just, like, I thought about a lot today. Like, I think I keep, like, picking other people because I'm just convinced that I just want anyone but my twin, because I just, and I'm not saying Marco is that, but I'm just saying, like, it's the same energy of, I don't want to deal with, like, him not choosing me and enacting free will, so I'd rather just be with anyone but him because it feels safer. But in doing that, it's like I'm running away from my own feelings too. Does that make sense? Like, you can be unattached to the outcome, but also happy humpless day. You can be unattached to the outcome, but still, like, not be so afraid of it. Does that make sense? Does that resonate for anyone? So I think the way I feel is how I have been saying this whole time I thought the masculines felt. Does that make sense, you guys? Like, I always would explain it as they, like, the masculines love us so much, but they don't know how to say it. When I kind of hit today, like, oh, fuck, like, I think that's what I've been doing. Like, I say it, but it just sounds like verbal diarrhea, not real depth, because it literally is. Like, saying it and actually letting it flow through you is different. My list is not that long. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I'm going to go fast once I shut up here. AM Kara, No Can Do Scooter, Practical Astrologer, Mari Posamine, Brianna Kitty Cat, Janice, Practical Astrologer, Falcony. So, whatever. Yeah, I got a sense today of like, oh, I need to stop fucking with karmic partners. I need to, not them. I have told myself that I've only been with karmic partners because they didn't want to be with me, but that is not their perception. Their perception is that I don't want to be with them because I'm with karmic partners. Does that make sense? Don't be afraid of what he'll say. Know that he loves you and it's going to be good. He's losing sleep over you, Nick. It's going to be good. Okay, AM Cara, what is May looking like for me? So whatever you're thinking about them truly, even if you ever self-convince there's no way that's how you feel about you, about it, they're a mirror. They're the biggest mirror. Everyone's a mirror. So really sit with what that means. Does that make sense? Okay. What is May looking like for you in love? So you're going to flow with the place of love. You're actually doing really good. Yay, you pierced your nose. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm proud of you, Miss Jeannie, for doing that. Okay, so what is May looking like for you in love? You're going to learn, like what I just said, feeling your feelings, getting more in tune with your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening. Can someone else put the $11 link in bio, one question, reading, unicorn emoji, flower, heart, whatever, and the Q&A for me so I can pin it? Okay, but so, make it look pretty. This is all about your journey in May, AM Cara. You're going to be alone. It's not going to be a big romance month for you. It's eclipse season. You're going to go within. You're going to you might be crying a lot. You might be crying in bed. It's a spiritual awakening, man, but you're choosing peace. You're choosing peace and you're learning that people are not lying to you, that people are good and it's a loving universe and you don't have to have walls. And no, I love you, Squid. You don't have to apologize. Just work on that. Okay. I tell you so you can work on it. So, literally, like, you want to make sure you're not building walls during this time. You want to choose peace. And sometimes we have to go no contact with people so we can figure out what our feelings are and go back within. But there's a way we can do that and like come from a place of love for ourselves, AM Cara. So that's what you're going to be doing. I know you're going to be daydreaming of dates and stuff, but like that's not, you know what I mean? Like this month is going to be about you. Love you, Amkara. Okay. No can do, Scooter. Staying strong, what's his energy? Staying strong, what's his energy? I'm listening to the meditative mind one that I showed yesterday that is like jellyfish but looks really phallic. Hi, shortcakes. Okay, so it's not in the Q&A right now, but we're doing $11.11 readings. Link is in bio. One question. So what's his energy? He knows everything's going to be fine. This is the whole thing. Like the masculine energies don't always, they do stress. And he's thinking about travel. So I think he's thinking about how he's going to see you again. Why isn't it working, Shimam? I know. It's so weird. You guys have to find a middle ground though if you're going to have a new beginning. And that's what he's thinking about. He's like, I don't know how we find a middle ground. Does he know you're traveling this weekend too? Maybe he's thinking about that too. Either way, he's like not stressed about how it's gonna, yeah, and it's just not working. He's not stressed about how it's going to, Shimam or whoever, just spam the comments sometimes too with $11 reading. Yeah, it shows 2:30. Stay here, Jenny. It's now. You're in line. I have a line, so don't go anywhere. I think he's just going through a rough patch right now too, but like he thinks it's gonna be fine. I mean, I'll say too, like this is how, he doesn't know. That's okay. I'll say the same thing. Like this is how my twin feels about it. And you know, like he knows we're never going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. He also knows he thinks he's going to work himself to death and that relationships aren't for him, but he knows I'm not going anywhere. Like that's the energy. That's why they're unbothered. So when we, sometimes as feminines, we look at it like, oh my God, why aren't they trying to spend more time with me or be with me? Or don't they love me? How could they say that if they don't love me? They just are less stressed about it because literally you're never going anywhere. And even if right now it feels like you don't have the right amount of energy to give to each other or whatever because of your own personal shit you're going through, like he's not stressing about it, you know? He's just faithful that it'll be fine someday. So you got to move on and do you right now. Make sense? That's for No Can Do Scooter and a lot of you. That's the twin flame energy. All right, practical astrologer, Mari Posamane, Brianna, Kitty Cat, Janice, practical astrologer, Jenny Meg. I love yelling at practical astrologer, by the way. Falcon E. Where? Yeah, okay. And then Becky just posted. But that annoys me. Yeah, no contact should not freak you out. And if that's what yours has thought and it annoys you, then that's because why are you in such a rush? You know? Does it make sense? Like all of these things don't matter. I don't mean to be like the things you're worrying about don't matter, but the things you're worrying about don't matter. Hi, Karina. We're doing paid readings, Lovey, and I've got a few in line. The link is in my bio. It's $11.11. And thank you, Jessie. Jessie's the only one that lets do Q&A for whatever reason. You just want family and maybe another baby. I mean, like, okay, but spirits, like, not today, Mari. Right? Okay, let's see next. Speaking of which, no, wait, other Mari. This is, who's next? Practical astrologer. I only have one of your questions. It's your turn, but I don't know what your first question is. Practical astrologer. No contact does not have to be stressful. No, oh, thank you, Dope Panda. Oh, I'm switching. Ashley, yes, with emojis. I'm upgrading. Sorry, I love you guys. No contact. If it's still stressful, you are not okay being with yourself enough, you know? Oh, you changed your name. Lily Fair. Okay, what's Dylan's year ahead like? I didn't know you changed your name. You still typed it in practical. Okay. So, wait, is that really? You really did change your name? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I'm not doing a reading for like someone else. What is Dylan's year ahead like? No, because it's Dylan, I reckon. What is Dylan's year ahead like? Your daughter, dude, okay, let me just say something. Kids fucking change their mind all the time. It doesn't matter. If she's pressuring you to want a sibling though, that's only in her because it's what you want and you're reflecting that on her. So check that too. Not to be like timeout parenting coach, but kids are feeling what you're feeling. And any kid that really is pushing for something, you got to look at what you're putting on them. I don't mean to be a dick, but I've been there. Okay. I know. No can do Scooter. He just texted me back, me too, after I sent that. Okay. So, where's the question about Dylan? What's Dylan's year like ahead? Dylan's year like ahead, just crying over you and then using other things to numb. It's like he wants you, but he's not ready to face it. So you just have to trust that he's on his journey and everything's going to be good. Literally, someday he'll share his feelings with you. I think towards the end of the year. But in the interim, he's just overthinking. Yeah, Mari, but it's all the way that you react when she comes to you with those feelings. You can honor them, but not like, all I'm saying, just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I understand what you're saying, but okay. Ideally, as a parent, you want to get to a point where your kid is just good no matter what fucking happens. That's all I'm saying. And you can do that through a lot of healing work. As you heal, it happens. Internally, he's changing. Yeah, internally, he's changing. Lil Fairy Nose Boop. I'm so having trouble remembering that name, but I'm going to. So internally, he is changing. He's learning how to take care of himself too. So that's what you've got for him in the next year. Okay, Mari Posamine, it's your question now. I'm all over the place today. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, your question did show up now. What the fuck? All right, Nicole, what's Steve's next move towards me? But being so attached to outcomes too, like having another baby or letting your kid have siblings versus trusting that the universe is going to do the right thing for all of us, like you got to let go of any attachment. Trust me, I've been there. I wanted those same things. There's a world where I would have had 4 kids. You know, it's an alternate timeline. That's why you might want it. Doesn't mean you have to be in it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. What's Steve's next move towards me? But let's not, I know you're trying. Oh, thank you, Bravo Brie. Let's not blame. You really want another baby with your twin, and that's okay. You want nothing more than to have a baby with your twin, and that's why your kid is saying it. Fairy knows. All right. Very shiny. Yes, I just got 2 new Oracle deck sets here. I have Spirit Animal ones and Gods and Goddesses. I just got these, you guys, because I'm obsessed slightly, because we're journeying to meet our spirit guides, Gods, Goddesses, and Spirit Animals, so I do have them. But you took a plan B. Well, that's more what that's about probably then. But okay. MEB, let me look. You'll get an email if it went through. Yeah, it went through, MEB. Well, or did it do offline payments? Let me look. Paid online, paid online, paid online. Oh, Amy? Is Amy? No, it doesn't show that paid. So, Amy, can you do an offline payment? Like send me $11.11 either directly to PayPal, Zelly, or Cash App. It's just, my Cash App is Rad Vibes Tarot and PayPal. You guys have to book through the site too, but I maybe already booked through the site. It just did an offline payment. So thank you for telling me that, because I probably would have missed it. Okay. Hi, Squid. I look 1950s with a hair ribbon. Good. Good. Okay. Sorry. So I'm doing Mari's reading. Okay, what's C's next move towards me? Yeah, you can do another booking and I'll cancel that one, maybe. How about that? Okay, just do another booking. I'm going to cancel this one really quick for her. Remove from session. All right, okay. I took you out of the line. I'll let you book again. That works. All right, guys, I'm going to start going. I'm not going to read the list, but I see all your names on here, so I'm going to keep going through the reading so we can get through them. What's C's next move towards me? C wants to he's going to want to sleep with you. It's okay if that's the way it comes through. It literally, like, you guys, don't be like, especially with twin flame connections, if they're hitting you up for sex, don't be like, they only want to sleep with me, because you know that's not true. So they also miss you and they just fucking love you. Sometimes they just need some love, and that's the way that they're gonna articulate it. Mine does that, and it's like not even the whole scenario. So that's what I'm getting. Do not overthink it when you hear from them. You know, if you want to say, like, can we meet up in public and hang out and talk first? Or I think something having to do with work. I can't remember if you still work for them or not. If you ask for a little bit more because it's what you want, that's okay, even if he runs off. So don't freak out about that. Right, you're holding a boundary because of the karmic. Okay, then his immaturity and indecision is going to force... I mean, I've been in the same boat. It's going to force him into a tower, and that's okay too. He's a leader in whatever he does, but he's not really being very emotionally responsible, you know? Yeah. He's having a rough time, and he's going to need you to lean on. You don't have to be there for him, but you probably always will be. So that's what his next move is. Kind of like just coming to lean on you, and you're going to have to play that. Find the balance, right? Bree, why is it that when I feel close to my breakthrough, my karmic reaches out in the spirit realm? I want to duck off into hermit mode because it's so cringy. Everything's going to be okay. Everything that's happening is by design. The right people are rushing towards you at all times. Everything you want is coming towards you. Hi, Ari. You think it's like too little too late, and it's weird that they pop up, versus looking at it like, hey, this is a person that cares about me, that is coming forward. This is a soul tie. Even the karmic is someone you've done past lives with. It doesn't have to be hard. What if we just looked at it when karmic partners of yours showed up? My back is hurting me. I'm stretching. I'm not trying to be like, what if we were just like, thank you so much, Spirit, for sending me all these people that love me, to remind me that I'm surrounded by love and generosity. I did this too. I kind of got mad last night because I was like, why are you always talking about my boobs when you reach out or what? And my karmic person made a joke like, well, he was like, I'm just kind of proud of myself for only talking about them half the time because they're huge. And I was like, that's not funny, you know? So, but it's why I could get mad about it and be like, he doesn't care about me. Or I could be like, thank you so much for so many people that love every part about me. Because it's not just about the things they say it's about, right? Think about how much you share about how you feel about people versus how much you really feel about people. They're only telling you part of it, you know? My twin and I got in this big fight on Monday about labels and like referring to each other as good friends or just someone we're sleeping with or whatever. And you know, it's sometimes there's no good label for things. Even karmic partner, if you're spiritual, denotes something. But what if everything just is? There's just so much love. So that's the way you're supposed to look at it, Brie. Okay. Janice's question is, what does my ex want? Why did he come out of the blue? I have to burp. It's gonna be a good one. Excuse me. Thank you. That's a beautiful. Yeah, karmics are soul ties. I don't like the word soulmate but yeah, soul ties. You have an infinite number of soul ties. I've loved so many people in so many lives. I was telling, oh my God, last night, you guys know how I always say I'm gonna get married 1 or 2 more times. Last night I was telling my ex-husband that every relationship needs a crazy person and a boring person, and that's why he and I didn't work, because we're both crazy. And he was like, no, I'm the boring person. And I was like, no. Now you're with a boring person and that works. And then I was like telling him I was gonna get married 2 or 3 more times, and that I wanted him to walk me down the aisle at the next one and give me away. And then I want that husband to walk me down the aisle and give me away at the next one. And he was like, this just proves my point about you being the crazy one. It was really funny. Anyway, but I will do that because I love love and I love marriage. Anyway, so What does your ex want? Why did he come out of the blue, Jennifer? I thought it was funny. Thank you, Chris. And he said he won't even come to my next wedding because he hates weddings and he hated ours. And he hated his first one. I was like, well, I'm coming to your third one. And then I told him his fiance can walk me down the aisle. And he was like, you're weird, I'm going. Okay. What does my ex want? Why did he come out of the blue? I think he's been in solitude, like literally it's just pure shenanigans, Foodie Writer. He's been in solitude and he's more enlightened, so he's coming out. He's coming back because he knows you've got it all, babe. Jennifer, he's like, he's taken off the blindfold and he's realized he got himself stuck in this position because he got caught up in a whole bunch of karmic shit and he needed to get his shit together. And now he wants a relationship with you. What are you gonna do? And he was too cheap with his money before. That's part of why he left and it got him stuck. He was being like a Scrooge McDuck. Why was he Scrooge McDuck? Oh, now he's gonna have to, what do they say? Women are all expensive. You just have to find one in your price range. He's gonna have to figure it out because he wants you. All right. Fairy Nose, is that our new name? Victoria Hatters. I'm just gonna say your real name because I don't even know what your username is anymore. Okay. Anything on Dylan's relationship with Jane? Okay, so they are in a relationship. I'm gonna do this when I try to get the tea on karmic third-party relationships. I always use this deck, my Real Talk Tarot. That's my third-party karmic deck that I dip. My dipping deck. Let's find out what's going on. Why did I put a felt heart inside this box? I don't know. I did though. It's the kind of things I do in life. I don't make a lot of sense. All right. I know, don't you? We should all have our ex-husbands or ex-boyfriends walk us down the aisle. He doesn't want to because everyone's still in love with me. He was, and then I think I went so far as to say, then my third husband will die. That's how that one will end. And he was like, that's terrible. And I was like, and so then Radley will walk me down the aisle for the fourth wedding. He was like, there's something else. I said, you'll be dead by that one though, because he's a lot older than me. You're not, oh, even if you are 60, you will get married, Miss Jeannie. I mean, literally, you could just marry anyone. You can find people on the internet. Your ex would not do that. Mine says he wouldn't, but he's a Cancer moon. He'd be there in a heartbeat. Especially if I let him like mountain bike me down the aisle, then he'd be like, yes. He just likes an audience. Because he's an Aries sun. Okay. He's a fucking weirdo. I love him. I'm glad I had a kid with him. You're a Cancer moon, are you? So you guys are both Cancer moons, so I have a lot of soul ties that are Cancer moons. My dad, all the men in my life, my dad, my brother, my son, my ex-husband, and my stepson, all Cancer moons. So I don't ever want to fucking date or live with a Cancer moon ever again. Especially Cancer moon men. I want them, you don't want a wedding. I want like 4 weddings to 4 different people. I want to have all the weddings. I want to spend $1 million on parties where I wear white dresses. And your son's an Aquarius moon and I'm an Aquarius moon? Yeah. Yeah, and my sons are both Cancer moons too. I love it. Okay. I mean, marriage is nice, but weddings are weddings. Your twins a Cancer moon? Yeah, they're all crybabies. I can't. My twin's a Gemini moon, and I only date Gemini and Taurus moons in this season, it seems like. Okay. Dylan and James's relationship. They're fighting. I think part of the fighting has to do with you. Does she know about you? Maybe she doesn't know about you, but your energy exists in his auric field. And so she always thinks he's leaving. There's this energy of them knowing you exist and wanting. Rita, I'm only doing paid readings. Love you. The link is in my bio. $11.11. Someone threw it in the Q&A. Oh, well then she does know. Okay. excuse me, throat chakra. She always thinks you're leaving him. Or you're leaving. She always thinks they're leaving for you because you will someday. He will someday. And she like is just stressed when she's like working. She's even stressed and distracted thinking about the fact that he's gonna leave her someday. It's like her whole life is being paranoid about you. I feel this hard. That's how mine is too. And she feels like an idiot. I think she's found communication too and stuff. So like she's getting the sense. So what she's starting to realize that she needs to invest in herself. She's just too afraid to let go of the, yeah, I know she's the third party. I'm too afraid to let go of like the bond with him yet. So it's like they're done, but they're not done yet. Like she knows it won't end because he's still in a codependent place where he wants her attention and he can't figure out why. But it's like done because she knows. I feel like the woman always is the one that like really breaks up. Like I never really breaks up with someone. Even if you think someone broke up with you, it was because of your energy. It's like he's in this comfort zone place even though he's unhappy and he's not going to do anything about it, but she is starting to come in her own power and feel herself enough. And as she does that, it'll be really good for her because she, you know, she probably has another divine counterpart out there that's not him. And that's why I feel mine doing the same thing. Like, you know, they're not getting their needs met and they know they're never going to be number one. In the same way, if you feel peaceful about like, yeah, he loves her, but that doesn't mean that it has nothing to do with you. You can love a lot of people at once. Does that make sense? It's not the same. So like he loves her, but it will never be the same way he feels about you. And she intuitively knows that. And that's pushing her to get right with herself. It's the same reason I left my husband. Does that make sense? Because I knew he loved me and he said he loved me and he said he never wanted to leave and he didn't understand why I was leaving. But I knew intuitively there was someone else out there that was his person. And I was going to find mine that made me this crazy. Does that make sense? Okay, so the woman is the one that is like finally like, I love myself enough to move on and not do this anymore. We're getting off this merry-go-round. And she will do that. She's getting that way. Candy Boy, I'm doing paid readings. The link is in my bio. She's just, so it's heading in that direction, but they're still together. That's why I'm saying she knows about you. And I think she's found correspondence and stuff. And it's not like she wishes he felt the same way about, no, you don't have to be sorry. It's okay. She wishes that he felt the same way about her as he does about you. It's the same way the karmic of mine feels right now. I was having this conversation with No Can Do Scooter and I was like, I wouldn't want to be her. I wouldn't want to be her. You might have more day-to-day contact and more like best friend type partnership of like communication daily. Yep, Ashley K, you're in line. But I wouldn't want to be her because they love us more. Does that make sense? So it's all heading that direction and you know it. Okay, here's the line. Jenny Meg, Falcon E, Ivy Bex, Foodie Writer, the Miss Casey, Joy with an E, V Ramirez, MAB, Ashley K. Yeah, and I do have that karmic dip deck. Yeah, mine, I mean, like I ran face to face. I think that's why I ran into my person's karmic on Monday on the way to his house at Starbucks. Because I felt her energy when I was there and the way she was looking at me, even though she doesn't know who I am. It's, yep, Ashley, you're good. It's like, it's just like, fuck. There's something in every dynamic, there's something they're not giving them that you're getting right now. And it's different in every dynamic, okay? For me, it's like, it's the sex part. He has not been in a sexual relationship with her since September of last year, and he has been with me. And they're not in a committed relationship, they're just best friends, right? But she's asking him to do it all the time, and she knows he's intimate with someone else and he loves them more. And I do have a list, Fuzzy, I love you. I don't know how long it is, but it's there. I'm gonna get through all of them, I go quick. Do you know what I mean? It might not necessarily be that for you guys in your dynamic, but there's something that they really want that you are getting right now. And they know you're getting it because of the nature of your connection. Does that make sense? Okay. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. Jenny Meg, Ian did message me, but why do I feel like he's still holding back? Is he still coming forward wanting this? Your karmic has kids with a woman she's threatened by you. Yeah. Mine is best friends with his karmic because they commiserate in victim mode together. They bitch about the world and how everyone's out to get them and they're victims. And then what happens when I come over and he does that? You guys know how I talk to people. You're not a fucking victim. I called him a pussy. He said, that's really mean. Like, huh? Yeah, you don't need your karmic. Okay. Can someone else, if anyone, Alyssa, can you throw it in the Q&A again? You're so good for you. Okay, Jenny Meg, Ian did message you, but why do you feel like he's still holding back? Is he still coming forward wanting this? Yes, you're going to have a new beginning. Right now, thank you, Ashley was on it. Right now, you have everything you want but the relationship. And so does he, and he's been energetically stalking you. You know that. You're the fucking star. He wants to literally marry you. Thanks, Sandy, for the kissy. He's not holding back anything. What are you holding back? If you feel like he's holding back, it's because you're holding back. Just fucking stay present in every moment, Jenny Meg. Stay unattached to outcomes and trust in your destiny. He's still with his wife. If that's a boundary for you, Sunshine Angela, I'm only doing paid readings and I've got some in line. The link is in my bio to get in line. If he's still with his wife, it's okay to say, I've said that with mine. If you're in a committed relationship with someone, I'm going to do what's best for all people and I'm not going to do anything with you. Like mine knows if you are in a committed relationship with someone, or being sexually active with someone else, it's a no-go for me, and it's out of a place of love for everyone involved, not just us. And so that's a boundary from a place of love, right? You can say that, but he does want this. And honestly, holding those loving boundaries I know I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you that's okay. So he wants a relationship. He wants to marry. It's okay to be like, I want those things too. You know, I can't wait for the day that we're both emotionally available and able to do that in a way that's not going to hurt other people. I know, Squid. It happens. Does that make sense, Jenny Meg? Okay, as E. Falcon, how does RJ feel about me? How does RJ feel about me? Well, so do I still not text? I would reply, but I don't know what good it would be to reach out to someone who's married. I mean, I think when you're reaching out, when you're texting them, it's from a place of wanting an outcome or wanting attention or wanting, so I don't see any reason wanting to keep in touch with them while they're still doing that. If they're initiating conversations to you and you want to reply, that's fine. But to what end? Like, what's the point? You got to sit with what you're wanting to get out of it before you text someone. Does that make sense? Like, if I really want to reach out to someone, I have to think, like I did this morning, because there was something I wanted to say about something we talked about a couple days ago, but I had to think about, like, am I wanting something out of this? If I don't hear back at all, am I okay? Or is it just something I want him to know I feel about him? Do you know what I mean? You really sit with it and like, you'll have your answer. Yes, try to reflect on why. Is it something I need to say to myself, you know? I felt, when I really sat with it this morning, I felt like I wanted to apologize. I didn't want to apologize. I wanted him to know that even though I was acting like a see you next Tuesday and Monday and a hard ass, because between us, 29 here, I was afraid to be vulnerable because I didn't want to be hurt. You know, I will always, I'm never going anywhere, because that's what he had said to me. And so I said it back, and I said, I hope this week is better, because he had a rough week. And then when I was like, I needed to say that just to say it, I don't care if I don't hear back. Does that make sense? So you really got to think about it. I wouldn't recommend just doing that, because most of the time when you want to do that, it's from an unhealed place of like wanting the answer and wanting the attention, wanting to feel the bond. You really got to sit with it and figure out where it's coming from. Like, I spent a few hours this morning really sitting with it. Does that make sense? Okay. How does RJ feel about me? This is E. Falcon. Literally, he's trying to, yeah. Yes, because he doesn't want to lose his best friend. Yes. So be his best friend then, if that's what he wants at this point in life, if you love him. Exactly. Same vibe. Yeah. Yep. Then be his best friend. Mine said the same thing. Okay. You know, and side note, they can want their wife as their best friend and you as their best friend, and it doesn't diminish who you are. It's when you have a karmic partner and you have a twin, it's just a lot. They can love you both. It's just different. Yeah, when you're mad, you don't send it. You want your twin to save you from your karmic, but you can't. Yeah, well, nobody needs to save you from anybody. Yeah. Okay, E Falcon, RJ is just trying to take care of himself right now. How does he feel about you? I think he thinks he wants to take care of himself. You want, well, okay, but don't say they have a horrible relationship. That's your perception, you guys. Anyone saying that, I used to do that too. My Nana used to say, like, not to get involved in other people's relationships, and she would say it like, how do I know I'm not fucking them? Unless you're part of their sex life, literally, don't judge it. And mine has told me that, like, don't judge us. Don't judge my relationship with her. I get that it's weird. It doesn't mean I don't love you. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? So don't say that people have a horrible relationship, because what's horrible? Some of the most horrible abusive relationships were just me and another wounded person working through our shit. Doesn't matter if that's his words. You know what I mean? Don't go there. Don't get, that's an unhealed thing to say. Okay, I gotta blow my nose. All right, I'm getting stuck. I'm just saying because I've been there, Jenny. Okay, RJ and you, good. So you are taking better care of it. Sometimes you're not taking good care of yourselves, Esmeralda, and RJ isn't either. But like while he's working through all that shit, seeds are planted. He's not going anywhere. He always chooses you. You'll have your happy day, and you keep leveling up in this space. So you're doing the same thing. Carrie, I'm only doing paid readings. The link is in my bio to get in line. Actually, why did it go away already? Anyway, you keep leveling up, Esmeralda. This is your person. Like, whatever you believe this connection to be, it is. Like, this kind of connection never goes anywhere. They're your biggest mirror, and you have this divine purpose. So keep taking care of yourself in this space. Excuse me. Keep using this time to take care of you. He needs to heal himself, but you need to heal yourself too. I get the sense that you think you're fully cooked and you're not. And I've been there. No apology. No need to apologize, Carrie. Does that make sense? And we're never fully cooked. I literally thought on Monday I was in this pious right place about everything. And I was more of an asshole than mine was. Yeah. Yeah, Monica, I've been there. Mine was lying about having when he was in a committed sexual relationship with this girlfriend. You know, he was lying too. It happens, but it's part of the journey. Thanks, Lex. I feel better today. All right. Becky, is this period of quiet, people walking away in my life, going to start to shift soon? I feel that. So this is Ivy Bex. Is this period of quiet and people walking away in my life going to shift soon? But if you worry about people lying, they're gonna lie. You know, mine too. Mine kept telling me Monday he would never lie to me. And I'm like, but you haven't. I'm naming all the times. And I'm like, but I've lied to myself. I've lied to him. I'm like, you gotta just fucking let it go. It's fear. We manifest more fear. The only thing to fear is fear itself, literally. Okay, is this period of quiet, people walking away in my life, gonna start to shift soon? It's been karmic intervention. So you've been working off karmic debt. You've been manifesting change in your life. It's like the phoenix. Sometimes you gotta burn it down to make space for new. So you've been planting seeds. You've literally been planting seeds. And it's so that you can come into union, this divine purpose and divine relationships. So yeah, you've got this King of Pentacles coming back. Best friends, provider. I see so much laughing and just like the best fucking times together, right? And you're brave enough to get through this, even if it means you have to be alone a little bit longer. You're never alone. Like, that's why I'm doing all of these Twin Flame Anonymous classes that are on my website, you guys, are for you to meet your spirit team. You have a whole team to learn with, that's always there for you. You have community in the sense of our community, both on my lives and everywhere else. Hi, Tracy. Like, you know, you have your higher self to go talk to. You have your ascended masters. You have your spirit guides. You have your power animals. It doesn't have to be hard. You're not alone. You have these tools. So even when you let go of all of your friends, it feels like, and your twin flame and your partner and all your fucking people, and you're just sitting there like, I'm just alone. You're never fucking alone. You are held. Okay. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. You've gotten rid of a lot of sketchy ass fucking people that didn't need to be in your life. And you're a big girl. You can take care of yourself. So you're not going to be alone forever. Is it going to start to shift soon? You're still clearing wounds about going into fight or flight because you think people are going to leave you or do something fucked up. I love you, Tracy. You'd be saying the same shit, right? Tracy is in my IU and my shamanic healing group. She's wonderful. So, I mean, like, I'm just repeating things people have been teaching for 40,000 years. This is all, but you're going to have, Ivy, you're not going to be alone. You're going to have all your happiness. You're going to have your 10 of cups. You're going to have the relationships you want. We've all done it. Here, let me do a poll. How many people felt like you've had to get rid of everyone you've loved in the past couple of years? Yeah, smiley face if you've had to get rid of them all. Frowny face if you're just fine. Maybe backwards, but click the smiley face if you feel like you've cleaned house and gotten rid of everyone and you're just fucking alone, right? No, don't type a smiley face you. If crying face if no, I don't know how to do that yet. By the way, if you're doing this, the crying face, I have a feeling it's coming. I'm not cursing you. That's why so many of us got phoenix tattoos. But you always rise from the ashes. You do. That's why I have a big ass phoenix on my ass. Because you rise and people come back in. Yeah, and you find your people. And that's why, like, Tracy and I found each other at our shamanic healing IU. You call it in. You call in soul ties. You meet your spirit team. And if you need help meeting your spirit team, I've got classes on my website to help you journey and do that. I know, the phoenix tattoos. And you call them in and then you find them. When I had pneumonia and I was like, who the fuck's gonna help me? And my twin was being a dick and my mom wasn't gonna help me. And like, I texted Tracy, I was like, dude, I know you would show up. It's the people you meet now, even if you've known them for 10 minutes, can be your new people. Do you know what I mean? They can be soul ties. Some people, but the thing is, the more attached you are to certain people, like your sisters are, like, you have to make good with the people that you're born of, your ancestors going 7 generations forward and back. Like, you have to make good with those people before you die, but they don't need to be the first one you fucking call when you have pneumonia, because they might necessarily not be, okay? Being in a good, having good irony or good reciprocated relationships with them is one thing, but they don't have to be your ride or die. There's an ego or fear-based part of you that wants it. Like, I spent 40 years wanting my brother to be my best friend again, like when we were little. It's never gonna happen. I had to let go of that. Did I want it? Yes. What if we just could be in this space that we talked a couple times a year and we were okay and knew each other, knew we loved each other, you know? So that's how it can be. You can feel pain about not being close enough with your sister, or you can just fucking let it go. Okay. The universe will give you new people when you call them in, though. So yeah, you're not going to be alone much longer, maybe, because that was a really long answer, but I liked it. Foodie writer, the Miss Casey, Joy with an E, V Ramirez, MEB, Ashley K, Mari Posamine, Just Amy 2222. Yeah, of course. It was a good lesson for everyone. Thank you. There are the ones who don't want me around them and their kids. Yeah, I mean, family has never been your cup of tea. Yeah, I hear you. Let it all go and make room for new and improved. 100%. You gotta be good with your people. You gotta make good with your people because you're clearing those ancestral ties, you know, and taking in the gifts. But like, they don't need to be your ride or die. Nobody should really be your ride or die. That's the whole thing. You are your only ride or die. And the sooner you realize that, especially if you're on the twin flame journey. Okay, Samantha, who is a family member of hers? Sam, I'm not supposed to call you Samantha. Sam, who is the family member of hers coming in between your connection? Supposedly someone in her family is telling her not to reconnect with you, which is why she's holding back. Was it her relatives who didn't want me there for Christmas? It doesn't have to be a twin. A twin flame is just the person you've done the most romantic lives with in every life. And if you don't have one, that's fine too. Not everyone's, it's okay. Joy. Just take the parts of the lessons that resonate, throw out what doesn't. There's still some good pearls in there for you. You know what I mean? Okay. So someone in her family was telling her not to reconnect with you, and that's why she's holding back. I mean, like, that's all you. You know, everyone is you pushed out. So there. Okay, I'm going to use the karmic deck and see who in her family is pushing her to. Does she have a younger brother or a cousin? It's a masculine energy that's younger and immature, that wants her to be alone. It's like they want her to be miserable. So what's that reflecting back in you? Yeah, exactly, Mari. It's one of her younger brothers. It's her youngest brother. Wants her to be alone and be miserable because he doesn't want to nurture himself. So again, she's a mirror for him. This happens with siblings, you know, we're all mirrors for each other, but their dynamic is that he doesn't want to take care of himself, and so he wants a codependent relationship. I know. He wants a codependent relationship with her. My twin is like this with his dad. His dad doesn't want him to be in a relationship because he wants him to be codependent on him. It makes sense. I think he wants her to take care of him too, and like pay for his life and provide. Thank you, YSL Arlene. No, it is the younger brother. Hey, you paid me for the reading. This is the reading. I'm getting this, the younger brother, the youngest brother. I'm getting this, youngest brother. Take what resonates. He doesn't want her to leave him behind for some reason. You know, maybe they have a past life tie that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, they have cords. They have cords and they have past life ties is what I'm getting. So they have a spiritual connection. That's what makes him. So that's why he targets you. It's if you have a strong soul tie that doesn't want to follow their divine purpose, it's not weird at all. Well, I mean, like, I get what you're saying. It's going to be very likely that they're not going to want other soul ties to follow their divine purpose. Yeah, but he's probably in a karmic toxic relationship with a woman. There's some codependency there. I'm telling you there's some codependency there. I didn't think I was going to be able to know who it was, and that was so fucking specific. So it has nothing to do with you personally. It has everything to do with if she energetically heals. Okay, when we heal, here's my brother's wife could be saying the same thing about my brother and me and us barely having a connection right now. But as I went back and I healed my ancestral imprints, going 7 generations forward and back, I did that I healed it for everyone in my family lineage, going 7 generations forward and back. So my second cousin in Portland felt it. My brother in Milwaukee felt it. We're not close, but everyone feels it, okay? Some of them didn't want me to do the work, even though they didn't know why, and we weren't even close. And it's because they don't want to do the work. And energetically, when you start healing your ancestral shit, everyone in your lineage gets pushed energetically to do it in their own way, okay? It has nothing to do with you. Stop talking about yourself. I'm explaining, it has nothing to do with you. She can only be, her being with you means she is aligning and clearing her past life and ancestral imprints because you are divine counterparts. So to be together with you, she has to fix her shit. The people in her family, when she fixes her shit, will have to fix their own shit. And tribe mentality, some of them don't want to fix their shit, so they will try to drag down their own family members kicking and screaming to not make choices that will help them align with the most healed version of themselves. It has nothing to do with you as a person. Does that make sense? That's a lot of why that's why a lot of twins stay with karmics, because they don't challenge them in that way. Correct. That's why mine is best friends with this one. He's best friends with me. Does this make sense? But yes, it's his younger brother. This is the strongest link of people trying to, and you know, even siblings you're not close with, dude, my brother can take me out energetically with 2 fucking words via text in the middle of the day because he knows me better than anyone because we spent, 16 years in a home together. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. Casey, does Keith know I am in Virginia? Yes. He's fighting everything. And Casey, he's fighting every fiber of his body to not come be in a relationship with you. It's not sad. They're living their lives. They're not delaying anything. The journey is your fucking life. What? I don't see it as a husband at all. No, Foodie Writer. I told you my answer. Mari, nobody's escaping anything, and it's not sad. You're saying that because you don't want to get present in your life right now. Whatever is happening today in your life is your life. Okay. Miss Casey, you didn't tell him you were here. He knows. I know. Good. So, Miss Casey, you're staying present. That's great. Stay present. He will pop up wanting a relationship. He knows you're there, and he knows that you have a divine purpose. Yes, you're doing the right thing. He literally, I think he knows from social media. Did he post something? Yeah, he's seen it on social media. He's taking a while to come forward. I get it, Miss Casey, but look at this. Daddy energy alignment ready. I think he's a little butthurt you didn't say anything, but you're right. It's better you didn't. This is what I mean by the journey. Excuse me. Enjoy the fucking journey. I'm feeling down and drained lately. What's going on? This isn't normal for you. You probably have a cord attached to you. Joy with an E. Joy with an E. Yeah, don't text him. He will come to you. He will, Miss Casey. Like soon. There's no time, but you know. Okay. Joy with an E. If you're feeling down and drained, you probably have a cord on you. So here's how you check for cords. Use your non-dominant hand. Mine's my left hand. And your energetic field, you can feel is like a bubble around you. It might be flatter to you if you feel drained. It might be really buoyant and way out here, depending on how, you know. But look for your energetic field, Joy. And then with your left hand, check it for cords. Cords will be connected to your chakras. So third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root. And just like it'll feel like an actual cord coming onto that chakra and going. I can try to check you really quick. Try with me. I think you have one on your heart chakra. Yeah. So I think you have one on your heart chakra attached to the person on your mind. You know who it is. You need to chill the fuck out. You're stuck because you're too attached to the outcome right now, and you need to go back within. So release that cord. Did we just got one there? It's back. That's okay. So here, I'll teach you how to do it yourself. You don't need to pay me $33. I mean, selenite wand, I showed all that, but you can also, you know, you can just pull it. You can pull it and picture yourself yanking it out of you and breathing and sending it out of your auric field with love, light, and healing back. If they want to accept it, if they don't, that's fine. And then smudge there if you need to. And if you want to, I always like to imagine sewing up that hole in the auric field there and calling in light. But that's when you feel drained, you have to remember that it's probably a cord because you're sharing power, and unconditional love requires no strings. Okay. So chill and breathe. So it's just remembering. And then I don't think you feel stuck. Good. It's really normal for you to, it's not depressing. You love someone. I found a cord on me again this morning. It's so normal. That's why it just becomes a practice of checking me like, oh my gosh, yeah. I was thinking about them. I had this dream or whatever. You're learning to stand in your own power. And they want it too, or it takes two people to attach a cord. Okay. You're learning to stand in your own power. It's a balancing act. It's a practice. That's about what the journey is. So maybe this chill the fuck out is be nicer to yourself. It's okay to be stuck. You're human. You come out of it enlightened. Nobody's doing anything sketchy. It's not depressing. It's just helping you level up. But how about this? Thank you so much, Spirit, for helping me realize today that I have a cord, because now I know how to release them and get back in my own power and learn to recognize when they're on me and other people, because maybe that's part of my purpose. That's getting present, right? You're doing so good, Levy. You're beautiful. Thank you for letting me dip in your energy. I might have helped you pull it a little too. So you're good now. It's gone. It's gone now. Okay. Hi, Joss. Veronica. V. Ramirez. I sure love this work with you guys. I'll tell you that much. Okay. How lucky am I? How does the month of May look for V. Ramirez? So solar eclipse is almost exactly conjunct your twins north node. I wonder what will happen. Ooh, it'll be fun. Who knows? Hi, Pernana. Am I saying it right? That's so funny. Okay, paid readings, $11. The link is in my bio. I'm getting through them. V. Ramirez, how does the month of May look for you? So much change. This solar eclipse is going to help you ring out what doesn't serve you. And that's what in my online classes that we're doing, you guys, on my website, like we're getting into this season of the serpent, of shedding your skin and moving gracefully, letting Mother Earth hold you, feeling your feelings. Yeah, everything gets us to our purpose. And you're going to have so much happiness. I think it's going to close out with total wish fulfillment for you. You're going to get a message from someone that you've been waiting to hear from, V. Ramirez. I'm getting chills. It's the King of Wands. They're always spicy, but like they literally want to wife you. Legit. Because you're the only one that's so loving. Ashley K, no, you didn't miss yours, no. And if they're reaching out and you think it's just sexual, fine, it's not just sexual. They also are like, they're just trying to take care of their whole life. And they're working all the time. And they're trying to like, they're just stressed out, okay? But they're manifesting your return. So if you're feeling like you want to talk to them, it's because they're trying to manifest you. Purity, I'm only doing paid readings right now. I have a few in line, but it's $11.11. The link is in my bio to get in line. They're just trying to manifest you, V. Ramirez. So don't reach out. Don't fucking text them. They will reach out to you. Okay, I think, oh. I was just going to say I needed a lipstick break. I just need a little lipstick break. Libra break. I literally have been like layering 4 colors. Okay, that's one. Now I'm gonna do my Dazzle Glass. You guys. All right. How many people? I think I have 4. 5. MEB, Ashley K, Mari Posamane, just Amy and Disco. But I go fast. I go really fast. When I'm not putting on lipstick. Did I get my teeth? No. Use my whitener again. Oof. Oof, I need to use my whitener. Okay. Amy, just wanting an update on Al. I haven't asked in a while. My internet froze when you answered my yes or no yesterday. That's how she goes sometimes, isn't it? See, I already, hold on. I need the gold on top of that. All right, that's better. My Kylie Gold's gonna turn pink because I keep using it on top of pink. Okay. Just wanting an update on Al. I haven't asked in a while. Oh, what the fuck? Al is trying to get over you. What happened? Okay, I don't do reverses and reverses came out. So I'm taking this as Canna Girl does. Well, I do put them on YouTube if you ever miss them. Literally, I still think he's really trying to, like, you guys have planted seeds and Al is really trying to get over you, but he has to actively try because he's still overthinking it all. He doesn't know if you're still thinking about him. I think he thinks you're not still thinking about him and he thinks he's crazy. So he's trying to let go, but he goes into this fight or flight all the time. Hi, Kelly. I'm just doing like paid readings. Link is in bio, $11.11. He's going to be popping back up really passionately. He does think that he's supposed to be with you and that the last person he dated was a dumbass. He's being really mean about specifically them being dumb. So he's been watching your social media and I think you know that. You gotta learn to just trust when he pops up though. I don't think historically you don't trust what he says. He really wants to be a good provider though and take care of you too. Like you're the star. He wants to. You always see him as immature. So heal those parts of you that see that, you know, that's your soul contract you've written about him. So I'm guessing something happened before that made you think that about him. And you got to go in and rewrite the way you look at him. Otherwise, you're going to keep seeing the same result. If you can't let it go, you know, move on. But you will hear back. He's trying to let it go, too. You guys have to meet in the middle. All right. Ashley K, what does my future look like with Wayne? You both need to get your shit together. That's why you're apart right now. Did you break up? You both need to break up and get your shit together before you can get back together. I think you were too codependent. Like you were too codependent on each other versus coming into the relationship whole and your own, like an H instead of an A. Makes sense? And like, it doesn't have to be so much fun. No contact since, yeah. No, I know, you will hear from him, maybe. You are together just fighting. I think you're supposed to take some space and get your shit together then. And you're supposed to take some space and get your shit together before you, because you just keep fighting over the same shit and you're making yourself crazy. Look at Crazy Town, literally. It's gonna keep getting worse and worse until you take some space. And in that, because you guys are both judging each other so much. And it's because like neither one of you just want to stand in your own power. I think you have different shit you're supposed to be doing with your lives and it's like you're fighting with each other instead of doing your shit. You're gonna have to be the one to call it. Good. Good. Don't act like it's too hard to spend time without him. I would try to take the whole weekend, you know, and by Sunday he will be rushing in and you're gonna get messages. Like everything's gonna be better. So everything's gonna be better, but you've really gotta just take that time to yourself for the weekend. And he'll text you a week. Good, perfect, take it. So he will text you. By the time you come back is what I'm getting is, I don't know why I said the weekend, but whatever resonates. Don't text him. Don't fucking text him. He will reach out. Let him, don't worry about what he's doing. Don't get all crazy town, no matter how you feel, whatever you do. Don't look at social media. He's not gonna do anything else. You need to give him space to miss you because you guys have just been fighting. All right, Nicole, what's going on between C and the karmic? All right, this is Mari Postman. Good, I'm glad. Tell me what happens. I'm excited and happy birthday. I love my Taurus, folks. It's still, yeah, it's Taurus season. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't remember. Fuck, I need it. It's 11:11 here. Yay, thanks, Just Joss. That was gorgeous. I need to plan my son's birthday party, which is June 11th. 11 is a big number for my family. A doe, a female deer. I love that name because I'm a big Sound of Music fan, and the deer is my power animal, and Artemis is my main goddess that walks with me. So thank you for that sign in the way of a username joining chat. Okay. All right, so what's going on between Mari Postman's person C and their karmic partner? They feel like everything's happy right now, but it's because they're locking away their true feelings. Wow. Excuse me. They're not talking about it. They're not using their throat chakra. They literally tapped into their throat chakra. And let's do, I'm not seeing. All right, so they're pretending that they're happy right now because they're locking away all their feelings when really both of them know that they need to leave. What the fuck? Because they have divine counterparts otherwise. So C's karmic does too. She also has a divine counterpart that she's supposed to be with. But they're just sitting in all of this karma. Look at this, blindfolded. Rather than facing the truth of how they feel. That's where they're at right now. What's gonna happen? If they ever want to be happy, they're gonna have to face their feelings. I think she's gonna, maybe she'll come into a season where she starts feeling herself, and she's gonna, again, I think it starts with the feminines. They're the ones that have to be like, I'm fucking done. I came up in reverse last time too, and maybe that's funny. If you're stalking her social media, and I'm not telling you to, when she starts posting a bunch of shit about herself, you know that's when she's had enough and she's leaving. Because she feels like a fool. So when she starts posting like fire selfies of herself, you know she's done. She's not taking anymore and she's on her way out. That's how you'll know it's over. And if you're like, she's already doing that, well then she's planning her exit. That's a belief system of yours. Again, you're not in their relationship. I urge all of you, do not make assumptions about the relationships between people that you're not in. She took wife out of her bio. Well, you'll know when there's, I don't care what he tells you. Do you get what I'm saying, you guys? So mine has told me some crazy shit sometimes about his karmic, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't mean it. He's always going to love her for the friendship that they have. Just like I've said some crazy shit about my ex-husband to guys I've dated. Okay, how do I say this and get through to you? Bluntly. Yay, Joy, I'm excited. Remember to sign up for the classes. I'm gonna say this and be blunt. Their relationship doesn't fucking matter. It has no bearing on who you are as a person or your relationship with them. And the more that you think it does or make judgment on them, you are judging yourself. So what did you say that made me say that? Throws it in his face. I sure can. Stay focused. To get in line, the link is in my bio. You know what I mean? I say that from a living place. And you know how I know that? Because my twin had to fucking say that to me. Because I kept saying shit about how her and them and how weird I thought it was. And he said, I get that it's weird, but I do care about her and I don't want you to say anything bad because you don't know her and you don't know what's going on with us. Even if I've told, and I'm like, but you've told me and I've seen and blah, 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 and I can read it. And he's like, I don't fucking care, Ange. And he's not wrong. Because I feel the same way about my ex-husband and about anyone I've dated. And you can never really know unless you're in the relationship. You just can't. Yeah, we will all have relationships. We will always have connections with every karmic partner we ever have in life. I just had to text my boyfriend for my 20s to apologize for shit in our abusive relationship after he got out of jail. It doesn't mean I want to get back with him. We have these connections and we all have to make good with them and have good I&E and reciprocated relationships in every one of them before we die. And that's what life is. So don't judge other people's shit. I know. Me too, Nicole. I get it. I'm just saying. All right. Amy, how is S feeling about me? He left because he's going through a dark time. Like, I get that there was a divine plan for you guys. If you guys talked about running a business together or something that would be like, if you ever like talked about something financially that you were going to do together, even moving together, I don't know. Like, the feelings are still there, but he left because he cannot get unstuck or take his blindfold off about other confusion in his life. Like, I should have said they. Why am I saying he? You didn't say he. Oh, Joy with an E, make sure you go through and you actually sign up for classes too. You have to do that individually. So just making sure you knew that. Yeah, so if anyone signed up for Twin Flame Anonymous and Unlimited classes, you still have to go in and like sign up individually for classes. And you can always cancel them too. I did not say disco. Yeah, no, Donna, you're next. You're next, Donna. So Amy, I get that there's been confusion. I think most of his problems have been money ones, but literally like you've been with them in every life. They're just working. Are you gonna get back together? Yeah, they have too many feelings for you, but they need to get more in alignment right now, and they're just not there. So they love you so much, but they're working on them. So all you can do is work on you during that time. What's gonna happen? They're gonna stay at a distance for a little bit as they're working through their karmic shit, and that's okay. So you will have a new beginning eventually. It's just not right now, Lovey. But S still loves you. All right, Disco, after talking with KG, how is he feeling about me? I love these readings, but I always laugh because I've done these kinds too. I always want to be like, you just talk to them. If you just talk to them, they literally told you how they felt. But I know sometimes we don't really trust our intuition. That's okay. I'm not making fun of you. I'm kind of making fun of you, but I love making fun of you guys. That's part of what I do. All right, Disco. After talking with KG, how's he feeling about me? He thinks you're the star. He loves you. He thinks you're hot. He wants to be with you. He's looking at pictures of you or looking at your social media, racing towards you. He didn't, but he did. So people are always telling us something. We're just sometimes not listening because our wounds are clouding our vision. or our hearing or our knowing or our feelings. Does that make sense? Okay. There's nothing sketchy happening. Your throat chakra is black too. So literally just give it time. Trust that you're always moving forward, even when it feels like you're moving backwards, even when karma's hitting you, even when you're in hermit mode. But you come out of it enlightened, and they're always moving forward. Seeds have been planted. They're not going anywhere. Look at this. You're sketched out, but look, 2 of Cups right there. It was popping up. Don't be so sketched out. Go get brunch. Dear, don't fight over nothing. This card, it says like, oh, what's the matter, guys? Don't like getting your ass beat. Come on, bros, let's go get brunch. And they're like, you're a dick, Gary. This card is basically the conversation that me and my twin had all Monday morning. Just like jabbing at each other. You don't need to do that. You don't need to take jabs. They love you. They always love you. I love that deck too. Brunch. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Good girl gone baddie. Trying to practice not attaching to outcomes, but nosy on how he thinks you feel about him. How does he think you feel about him? Best friends. This does not mean it's not romantic, but it means first and foremost best friends, but he thinks you're keeping your distance right now and you just work all the time. You're gonna die working. Jesus, well, it's a good thing we're going on vacation this weekend. Yeah, literally, and you have all this abundance, so you're gonna be fine. He's very much addicted to you though. And that's why he's so guarded, because he knows that, and he's so scared that one day you'll just tell him to fuck off. Because he knows that you're always going to speak your mind and say what you think. So you're in your Empress. He thinks very highly of you. He's very attracted to you. He thinks you're his best friend. Yeah. That was a good reading, good girl gone baddie. I mean, like, it is. All right. Foodie writer Lauren Teresa. Oh, I have sushi I ordered last night and it's in the fridge. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I forgot that was in there. Foodie writer Lauren Teresa, Jessie Swag, Brianna Kitty Cat, Sunshine Angela, and Lex Luth. Yeah, I think a lot of us are in this season of realizing that we're back on our twin flame bullshit, aren't we? That's where I'm at. Doesn't mean you need to be with them, but no, your name didn't remind me of that. Something reminded me of, I don't know what reminded me of being hungry. Well, I'm hungry. And then you're there too. Same. I know. I'm back on my twin flames bullshit. So this weekend, when I'm not going live as much and I'm on vacation, it's not really vacation, but it is. I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to figure out about how we rewrite soul contracts. And I think that's where I'm at. Okay. Yeah. Am I getting communication from someone soon? Foodie writer. I've been thinking about the twin more recently. So that's what, so yeah, that, you've been thinking about the twin more recently because part of the going back towards your twin flame bullshit though, it isn't bad, you guys. It's turning back towards yourself and realizing we were maybe looking for other people because we just wanted to move on and have it be over so we didn't have to face our shit. Like I found myself thinking last night, I was getting so triggered by a karmic partner and I was texting with No Can Do Scooter about it and she was like, well, what is it really? I'm like, I just want things to work out with him so that I can fucking not think about my twin ever again. Oh, right? So, and I need to get my classes updated on my website too for all of May, so I will do that. So just think about that, you know, but are you going to get communication from them soon? Yeah, lots of it. Lots of communication from your twins. Yes, Canna Girl, yes, I can. That's what I'm figuring that out. So you're manifesting them coming back because you're ready to look at yourself. She was the part of her, so much part. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, so foodie writer, like you're coming back into looking at yourself and loving yourself, and that's why they're gonna come showing back up in this aligned, healed version. I'm telling you guys, I have spent months thinking mine is such an unhealed fucking dick, and he is not. He is absolutely no different than me, literally. I mean, despite the drinking in the morning thing, but whatever. You know, like I'm eating just as much as he's drinking, I'll be honest. So they're aligned, they're ready to travel towards you. Okay, foodie writer, like seeds have been planted, it's happening there. They want to be with you too. It might not be in the labeled way that you want right now, but they are losing sleep over you. So yes, be unattached to outcome and be ready to live in the present moment. Like I had to think about too, like what do I even really want? You guys, I thought about for hours this morning as I was getting ready. I couldn't tell you what I actually want with him. I want to be present in every moment of my life, and I want to trust the universe to align things where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be there. That's literally all I want today. Because I don't know what I want. If he came in front of me today and said, what do you want? Which he's done before, I don't know. I want everyone to be happy. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Okay, well then that's running away from one thing. You don't want to, if you're using them to numb, that doesn't end well. I've been there. Relax, that's where you're at too. Yeah. Chill the F out, exactly. Okay, Lauren Teresa, what does May have in store, and why did I wake up at 12:12 last night with your ears ringing? Well, waking up in the middle of the night with your ears ringing is just part of your spiritual awakening. It's spirit trying to connect with you. I talk about that in depth in the Awakening Your Intuition class that I teach, okay? So, my classes can go into that more, but that's the short answer for that. What does May have in store for you? You're gonna make some immature decisions. That's fine. Get out there and live life. Fuck it up, man. Fuck it up. Get wild. Hot girl summer starting. Is that what's happening? But like, you're stalking people's social media. I don't know if you went back on a dating app. So you're sorting through who were like, yeah, the numbers. I talk about all that. That's just part of your spiritual awakening. Those are signs and synchronicities. I talk about that in my Awakening Your Intuition class, guys. So if you need more on that. Do I talk to my twin during separation? Well, it depends on what you believe separation is. We did our separation last year. In my opinion, we haven't been in separation since May of last year. Doesn't mean we're in a committed relationship together, but we haven't been in separation. We might bicker, you know? Okay. So, yeah, back to Lauren. I think you're stuck on one person now because you have a soul contract with this person. So you're gonna get out there, you're gonna try to live it up, and you're gonna be stuck, heartbroken about this one person, and then you're gonna go back within. Yeah. I don't see, and I haven't been in a place of no or limited contact in a very long time. Maybe I did a little bit in January, but I could have reached out and I don't know. I'm just in a different place. That's all I'm saying. Separation means different things to different people. Okay, Lauren, yeah. I think you're you're going to get out there. I think you're going to go on a dating app. You're going to do all this shit. You're going to want to get out there. You're going to want to do all this shit. And then you're going to be like, fuck it. It's all roads are going to lead back home. This is Mood Tarot, and it's on Natalie Mercari's site. I know it's backwards, but it's Natalie Mercari. She's also on TikTok, MERAKI. And then you're going to spend more time with family and friends and just chill the fuck out. So, I mean, May has in store for you. You're on your spiritual awakening. This is a really big part of it. You go back wild and you get out there in the world, and then you just retreat because you realize that everything you're searching for is within you. And that's what's going to happen for you in May. Yay! All right, Jesse Swig, you want some tea on the twin and his karmic? You let him go. Sweet. Do you guys like how when I do the karmic tea, like I tell you what's going on with them, but I end up yelling at you for asking? So we notice that's what's happening? No, it's a good opportunity to learn. It really is. I'm not saying it to be a dick. It's a great opportunity to learn. Okay. So, Jesse Swag, T on your twin. T, his name is T, starts with a T, and his karmic. You let go of him. Time to yell at Jesse Swag. I fucking love it. Okay. She left him. Maybe not for good. She left his spicy ass because he was being a dick and he was being selfish and he was working too much and he was flirting with other people. And it just felt really karmic. And they were always, so mine explains it like we're like oil and water. Yeah. That's the vibe. Like they're like oil and water and she's just sick of it. So she fucking left. But she's a fool. And so she came back, but she knows she's not supposed to be with him. She's just lying to herself about it right now. So she's in a space of leaving and coming back. So they've been fighting. I think she's trying to better her financial situation too. And he needs so much help that for some reason it's dragging her down. I think there's this sense of knowing that if she was with her actual person she's supposed to be with, it would be easy and she'd be happy. And she sees him energetically or actually looking at your stuff. Like if she's caught you looking at, she's caught him looking at like your TikTok or your, I don't know, your social media or texting or pictures or something. So she knows and she's like, it's like she's fucking over it. Yeah, she's coming into her spiritual journey and this is a good thing. This is the energy of like these karmic partners. They're not karmics for everyone. They're good people. They really are, no matter what drama you're seeing or whatever the fuck you're seeing. You know, I was a terrible fucking karmic partner to my ex-husband. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I was someone else's divine counterpart. So I think she's getting there. And again, she's going to be the one to leave. So don't look at this. 10 of Swords is reminding you that we are all interconnected. It's not so black and white. We are all interconnected. Anytime you're saying shit about her, look at that card putting it, like made my weird filter that, it's so weird. We're only doing paid readings, Lovey. The link is in my bio. Anytime we're talking shit about them, we're talking shit about ourselves because we're all one energy. Yes, so when he's not willing to do the work so we can work, so you cut him off. I get it, but at the same time, the times I've done that, I was not willing to do the work and I couldn't see it. Does that make sense? So you also cut him off so you could figure out what that meant for you. Anytime that, but you can have his daddy energy anytime. Literally, the smartest thing I ever said, the smartest thing I ever said to my twin was, I just realized now that I never had to fucking fight with you. It's, in that moment, you may really feel like there is a boundary you need to put in place that you're going to, a hill you're going to fucking die on because you need to, but yeah, maybe it's because you just need to focus on you. That's a better way of saying it. Maybe you just need to get out of their energy so you can find clarity. But I would always take that space and be honest about that. You're doing it because you feel unwell within yourself and you need to figure out how you feel because you're not sure. From now I say it like, look, I'm just so, like even Monday I said, I feel so attached to an outcome that I don't want to see you because I don't know. I feel like I'll be trying to like manipulate an outcome versus him saying like, why? Just come over and let's just be like, why does this need to, and I'm like, I don't know, I want to focus on me. And like, but literally when I just was like, okay, I can come over and just breathe and get present in every current moment. It doesn't mean you have to sleep with them. It doesn't mean you have to whatever, like just breathe and be present in every moment. Actually things were easier. And not being so irritated by everything that came up. Does that make sense? Like that's how I mean it. That's the way you heal with your twin. Not being attached to anything more than a second in the future, you know? So and I'll say this, when we're fighting via text and bickering and it's that energy, I FaceTime. And then we both, because I don't know if in person it's easier. So FaceTime is like, okay, Okay, yeah, let's just spend time together. You don't want to bleed all over the ground with your feelings, and you want to make sure you're talking about your feelings and you're not projecting. You always miss each other. Hi, Mama Taro. Farrah Lovey, we're doing paid readings. The link is in my bio. Bria, it's your question now. Does that make sense? You say what you truly mean, but you don't bleed all over the ground. So I'm not like, oh my God, I love you so much. You know, it's just like, it's just existing. You shouldn't have to say very much. In person, you probably don't say that much, so stop doing it via text. That's why when I know I'm like, yeah, I just FaceTime. And if he doesn't want to answer the phone, then I know I'm not supposed to talk to him that day. You know what I mean? Okay. Breathe. Because sometimes they're doing the, it doesn't have to be hard. Hi, Petty Dumpster Fire. Sometimes they're having the same kind of moment you're having. So there was a day where I tried calling him and he didn't answer. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, I don't know. I'm just not ready to talk to you. He was in that energy of being weird about it. Just like I was. We've all been there. We're mirrors. Nobody's more healed or more afraid or more. It ebbs and flows. Some days you're more energetically aligned and you come together, and other days you're not. Thanks, Oliver. Yes, it is 2:30, but you book it to book for this live. You book for the one that says 2:30, and then you stick around. Go book it, and then come right back. Okay, I've got 4 or 5 in line right now. Bree, you want to be nosy? Has your twin been manifesting you, or are those karmic family members keeping his energy blocked? Okay, nobody can keep anyone's energy blocked. If your twin is letting a karmic keep their energy blocked, they want to be blocked by it. Does that make sense? Just Amy, didn't we miss yours? Let me look. Yeah, Amy, I did yours a while ago. It'll be on the YouTube recording when I upload it. Joe, we're only doing paid readings. The link is in my bio. Yeah, I said I'm going to be on a really long time today because I'm going to Sedona tomorrow. Okay. Brianna, Kitty Cat. Here's what I've got. I'm going to do Brianna right now, and then Sunshine, Angela, Lex Luth, and Zaylin. So I've got 4. I blacked out my booking schedule today so I could just be on live doing readings. All right, so has your twin been manifesting you? I don't know how these two things are related. It's 2 questions. Has your twin been manifesting you? Yeah, always, because they love you, okay? Are karmic family members keeping his energy blocked? No, they've just been needing his help. And he's a good person, so he's going to step up and take care of them. I'm getting financially or logistically, especially, because he does love them. Do they take up some of his energy? Sure. I don't know if I'll be on yet, Yari, because I don't know if I'll have internet. So that's why I'm like, today, I'm kind of doing like a big last call, but I'm doing paid readings right now, EA. My general readings are my daily posts on my page. The link is in my bio, $11. So, okay, so sometimes, like literally, they take a lot of his attention, but you're always on his mind, and he will come towards you, but right now you have to invest in yourself. So yeah, I think he's got a lot of really needy, and I think them needing him is putting him into a tower. This happens with mine too, but it helps them stand in their power. So how did I stop being so like I was too selfless? I didn't give to myself because I was doing for everyone all the time. How did I stop doing that? I burnt myself out enough that I got so fucking sick of it that I made a change. That's what they're going through right now too. Does that make sense? So yeah. So sure, we can call the family members karmic, but also he loves his family and they need time and money from him right now, so he's giving it to them. Why? What if he wants to spend his whole life not setting boundaries and being burnt out? That's what mine's doing. Mine wants to be so needed at work that's his whole life, and then he complains about it and it stresses him out and it's hurting his health and stuff, but you know, that's his choice. I love him for making that choice. Do you know what I mean, Brie? There's part of you, maybe you're mad at yourself for not having better boundaries. Maybe you're not mad at yourself for not putting yourself first. or it wouldn't bother you. That's the shadow work. Whatever's triggering you is shit within you. It has nothing to do with other people. All right, Sunshine Angela. Oh my God, I want to eat my sushi. I'm gonna go grab my sushi in 1 minute. What is coming up for Angela and love? Sunshine Angela. All right, so you're being really smart about love. You're being really smart about love, and you're bleeding all over the ground. No, this is it, Joss. I think. Who's texting me? Who is that? Oh. Okay. Sorry. So this is Angela, Sunshine Angela. You're being really smart, but you're also like bleeding all over the ground about your feelings, and it's getting you stuck. So you're being very logical, and it's like when your feelings do come up, then you're just like verbal diarrhea about them. I don't know. I might go live later, Jess. I don't know. I don't know yet what's happening. I think I have it on the books. Okay. I'm pulling my hair. Sorry. My list is still open, Livy. Yeah. Hi. Okay. I'm going to be on for a while. So you're getting stuck because you're not actually feeling your feelings, Angela, Sunshine Angela. You're being logical about them, and then you're crying about it to people. So I've done this. I'm guilty of this. What it looks like is like I'm so sad. My ex-husband and I joke about this. It gets you stuck. My ex-husband said I literally would be like, I'm so sad. I'm so sad right now. That's how he would do it. I literally want to die. I literally want to kill myself right now because I'm so sad. And he'd be like, you don't look sad, and you're talking like some sort of like Housewives character. I don't know what's going on. This is not sadness. And I'd be like, I am sad. Yeah, Joss, I can. So notice that. That's not feeling. That's why you're stuck. You need a tower. So what makes you feel when you're so used to not feeling things because of childhood trauma that made you, it's a defense mechanism, okay? It's how your body stayed alive. You shut it off. Something so bad's gonna happen to make you turn it back on. I think it is right now. And that's why you think nothing's showing up for you enough. It's going to keep getting worse until you learn how to feel your feelings. So a great way to connect with your feelings, connect with your spirit team. Ask them to help you open up. Open that heart chakra. Get in meditation every morning for 20 minutes, whatever that looks like with you. Develop a spiritual practice. Let Mother Earth ground you. Go out in the grass barefoot and give some of that energy back to the earth. Ask it to crack you open. And that's how you come into it. You can't love and have all the happiness that you want. And all the, yeah, sunshine and rainbows and unicorns until you learn how to actually feel your feelings, okay? Because I think you've had it already and you're so disconnected, same as me, and you're so disconnected from your feelings that you didn't know you had it. Like, which is what I did with my ex-husband, which is why he thinks I never tried. Because I never talking about my feelings. Just this. If it doesn't make sense now, start a meditation practice. It will one day click and you'll be sitting in meditation. You'll be like, that fucking Ange on TikTok said this shit. And I thought I wasted $11, but okay. I've got Alexis Zaylan Shannon right now. Alexis. So this is Lex, isn't it? Yeah. Lexis. Got it. I love when you guys like don't comment and I'm like, oh, I'm sure they're listening. Okay, or you'll see it on YouTube. Lex, just running a weekend forecast. Lots of moving parts this week with your kiddos' health, your finances, your dude's world. It's all coming in endings, new big steps. Good, eclipse season, bitches. I love it. Good. Weekend forecast. You are one tough bitch. You might have to go it alone. Hi, Shannon. You're freezing. Squidney, you've been having problems all morning. You can get a reading. The link is in my bio. $11 under TikTok Live, and then stick around. It says it's for 2:30 or 1:30 Central, but it's for now. Yeah, but I'll be making content when I'm in Sedona, so I just might not be live. So okay, Lex, You're one tough bitch. You're gonna go it alone this weekend though. You're gonna be in your divine feminine energy. You're gonna feel like people left you to do everything by yourself. Don't bitch about it. This is your journey. Get really present. Kat, we're only doing paid readings, Lovey. The link is in my bio, $11. Can anyone throw it in the Q&A with emojis or no? $11.11, one question reading, link in bio. Unicorn, flower, moon, I don't know. Lex, this is about your fucking journey this weekend. Don't bitch that you have to do everything by yourself, because it's not even true. And Spirit's always with you. You know how to call on your team. So just chill the fuck out. You want this, you want your relationship, you want your partner to come in and take care of everything and be this daddy energy for you. I think they will by Sunday night more, but you got to find a middle ground. They're not going to do everything. You sent a chicken leg. Thanks, Squidney. There will be an even give and take, but I don't think that will be until Sunday night. I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing. Are they golfing? What are they doing all weekend? I have no idea what they're doing. Why did I say golfing? I don't know. That's just what I said. All right, Zaylin, I'm not going to read it out loud. So, but I will say, so this is Zaylin's reading. She doesn't want me to read it out loud. I will say, if you feel like you're the only one trying, what's not working for you? Booking? Oh, the Q&A, that's fine. If you think that you're the only one trying at something, then maybe it's time for you to go. Like, you can't, oh, only the part I was already saying. I can't, okay. Here's what I'll say. I'm gonna do the reading, but people are going to act the way they're going to act, and you just have to decide if it's for you or not. And if it's not for you, then you gotta go. Will me and the person be in a better place romantically in May, or just move on? I don't think you'll be in a better place, but you both have to get your shit together. You're not going to choose anyone else right now. You're definitely stuck to each other. It's a trauma bond, but it is a past life tie too. What you're going to have to realize that you're the star, and that you need to put yourself first, and you need to follow your passion and your spiritual path. And I think that means leaving them. You do have a strong past life tie with them. You guys have a soul contract. I think you need to figure out what that contract is and if it's fulfilled, and then you'll be ready to go. And I think then you're on to this new chapter where you learn to take care of yourself better, instead of constantly being judged for being who you are. Hi, Pia. Does that make sense, Zaylin? You know, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, you're getting messages about it. You'll find a new relationship with someone that's a better fit too, but you gotta put yourself first. I love you. All right, I'm gonna go grab my sushi really quick and a fizzy water. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, okay, guys? And then I've got, I'm not going anywhere. I've just been on for a while already. I've got Oof Shannon is next, then Lovey's Tarot Corner, then It's Just Joss. I just need like a 2-minute, oh, thank you. Oh, it's okay, you're late. I'm on for a long time today because I'm going to Sedona. So I've got 3 in line, Oof Shannon, Lovey's Tarot Corner, and It's Just Joss. I'm just gonna run and grab my sushi and my water from upstairs and go pee. I don't know why I told you that I was gonna pee, but I am, and then I'll be right back, okay? Oh, here, we'll give you the starfish to look at. Okay, I'm back. The starfish is so stimulating. Junie, if Junie hopped in the chair, she didn't. My starfish is from Target. All right, let me just eat a bite and then I'll do the ratings. I'm so hungry. You booked ratings? Sweet. Okay. There's Junie. You didn't, oh, because I have food. That's why you're here. Junie's only here because, so I'm going to do Oof Shannon up next in a minute here. And then Levy's Tarot Corner, it's just Joss and Jixie. But I'm just eating for a second because I'm hungry. I took a picture this morning, Jen, thank you. I change them a lot too. Well, I just like taking updated pictures. Where did I do with my, but also then the spammers, it makes it a little easier to know what's happening, who's actually me. I don't know. Okay. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. I'm staying on a longer time, but it means by all means sushi it up. Look. She's licking her lips. Now, you guys are so funny. How have you been, Jen? How's everyone feeling though today? Is the eclipse getting you? Like, I feel really good. I feel really like chill, zen. But books are open. I'm just eating really quick and I've got 4 in line. Because I'm not going anywhere. Ew. I was kind of panicky last night and in my feels. Anyone feel that or no? Or is it just me? And then kind of like a lot of sacral energy this morning. And then better. Yeah. Literally panicking. Look, I breathed through it, but yeah, I had anxiety last night for sure. I'll be on for a while. Probably like an hour, maybe a little bit longer. I'm just eating while I've got 4 in line I'm about to do. All right. Oh. There. It's okay, Joss. They know it's dollars. I'm doing good. Thanks, Rosabella. You were just hungry. You're not towering. You're just hungry. Okay. All right. I'm getting back to the readings. Oof, Shannon, you're up. What is my future with Charlie? Thank you, Amelia. You're so nice. You guys are so nice. So, we're gonna put my hair back. Does anyone else do that? Like, I have to move my hair so I don't eat it when I'm eating. Let's reapply. Is there food in my teeth? No. Okay. Okay. What is my future with Charlie? So again, tarot will tell us current energy. It will tell us current energy. That's all it tells you. But current energy can sometimes tell us the future. Right? But people have free will. So I just like to make sure everyone understands. But what's the current energy with you and Charlie? Like, so right now, what does it look like the future is going to be with you and Charlie? That's what I can say. Excuse me, sushi burps. Okay. I'm not shy to eat in front of anyone. Okay. Literally, Shannon, like, he's gonna share his feelings with you. He's been going through a really dark time. But you do have this divine, he thinks that you guys, if you've talked about like running a business together or starting of a business, or maybe like just you being in his life makes him be more successful financially, like earth energy. Does he come to you for work advice? Like 3 of Pentacles is like, I think he's bitching about work. That's what this energy could be too. I have like a big, Thanks for, I saw you text, but I've been on live, Brenda. I know, thank you for the reminder. I need to remember to stop there tomorrow. So I'm gonna put it on my phone. You're both Virgos? Okay, well we can transcend any astrology, just remember that. My hair is driving me nuts right now. Okay. But you have this divine purpose, and literally you're getting downloads about it. You can pay through Venmo. So Strong Fearless Girl, you have to go to my website and you book there first under TikTok Live, choose offline payments, and it will give you my Venmo info, and then you go to Venmo and send through there. But you have to do it through my website first to get online, okay? And then you have to go to Venmo and just put in there that you're doing it through Venmo. So yeah, literally, like, he's in line and ready for you, Miss Shannon. He's gonna get there. So I know you're both helping each other. Why did I call you Ms. Shannon? Because that's our photographer's name is Shannon, and I always say Ms. Shannon, but oof, Shannon is what I should be saying. Okay, don't be confused about it. Like, you're helping each other heal abandonment wounds. Does that make sense? Yeah, and Brenda, thank you, because seriously, I'm gonna fucking forget if you don't remind me. All right, Levy, it's your turn. Jake called you a day ago from 11 fake numbers. Yeah, but you still told him you don't want him back. What's going on with them? He's got a lot of them. Well, so do you then. You're mirrors. Everyone's a mirror. If your person has a lot of abandonment wounds, so do you. All right. What's going on with Jake that he's calling from 11 fake numbers? Levy. He's going through a dark night of the soul. You're doing the right thing. You're just supposed to keep working and chill the fuck out. Like, it has nothing to do with you. I get you breaking up with him has put him into this shit show, but he needs to do there. And he needs to look within. You did my Awakening Your Intuition class. The Awakening Your Intuition class with me, Levy. Like, the way I say it at the end, this is exactly what it makes me think of. Wait, I'm gonna read this verbatim because I feel like, hi, Gummy Brat. Okay, when it is time, friends and colleagues and lovers may begin to question things outside themselves, and you can be there for them. But as they do, they also need to look inward to find their own answers. He needs to find his own answers. He's gonna find them, but they're within him. He thinks they're in you right now, and he wants a new beginning, but they're not. He's got to get his shit together, and you know that. So you're doing the right thing. You're doing all the right things. You know, and it might be confusing, and he's creating a lot of external chaos, but all you can do is keep blocking the numbers as they come up. But I can tell you energetically, nothing, I say this as someone who's had to like get restraining orders against people, but when you are energetically ready to not have your ego stroked by having him think that his answers right now, there's a part of you that likes that he thinks you're his answer. There is, and that's okay. Let go of that, and then you won't hear from him. But energetically, I would even check for cords. There's a part of you that wants him to think you're his answer. One of my friends said something, well, it's entertaining, but it's not healing for either one of you. One of my friends said something on Facebook about like how she's not picking sides in the Johnny Depp thing because anytime there's abuse, this might trigger some of you, but I'm gonna fucking say it because I believe it, because I've been there. Anytime there's abuse on one side or another or anything, like it's just two wounded people. It's two wounded souls coming together and interacting with each other, and they both chose it on a soul level. So you can step out of those power dynamics at any time. We really can. Just saying. Okay, Joss, Ange, I wanted more info about what timeline I'm in, like what's coming for me. Okay. I love you, Levy. I know you know this, but we can choose peace at any time. Notice when we're not. Joss wants to know what timeline she's in. What timeline are you in? All right, Joss. And I am doing $11 readings. The link is in my bio. It's not working in Q&A for people, but I'm gonna burp again. You are in. I know, you're doing great though, Levy. You are in a Ten of Cups timeline, Joss. Ooh, thank you, Psychotic Wildcat. I love you. I love you. Okay. Ten of Cups. Everything you ever fucking wanted, Joss. You're one hot bitch. You can do hard things. You're not made of glass. You're co-creating with the divine, though. This is, remember when I used that Billy Madison soundbite? It's like, you don't just, when you lose that puppy, you don't, I know it does, it's really universal messages. It's like when you lose that puppy, you don't just look for her now and put up signs and go sit on your ass. You get out there and find that fucking dog. Like, that's what you're doing. You're co-creating with the divine. So we can't just sit around saying, I want a happy marriage and children and a house and a river, like in a boat on the river, you know, like, and just, please Spirit, thank you, call that in for me, okay, and then go watch Netflix. Like, you literally have to be like, how am I doing this? Well, so is it old or new love? Okay, let's find out in a second. But it's like, it depends on what you want. It's gonna be whatever you want. So for me, I want love. I want Ten of Cups too. You want Ten of Cups. You're doing that by clearing your wounds, by realizing the parts of it that has been you, how you've been manifesting your own demise, how you've been manifesting your blockages. You've done that hard work. You're not labeling things anymore. There's no confusion. Okay? Is it someone old or someone new? I think we all know. I think we all know. If you're here, you know what it is. No, it's someone you've already been with. It's that person. It's union. You're not going to be this passionate about anyone else, and you know that. It's no one but them, and you know that. The only reason it hasn't been is because you're too afraid to admit that you're so afraid it won't actually work out, that it won't actually happen. So it's easier to just move on and find someone new. But that's not it. That's not it. That's you going into fight or flight. Yeah. Yeah, you're in a twin flame timeline. But it helps you level up. And they will come in the minute you realize that you deserve it. And that you can be happy. And there's nothing wrong with them either. There's nothing wrong with them either. Does that make sense? Everyone's healed. Everyone's ready. They're ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready and now I'm ready. Like, that's what your cards are basically saying. That's this timeline. You're brave enough to admit that. I'm not a victim of anything. My soul chose all of this to be ready for this moment. Does that make sense? Okay, well, you have free will is the good news. You don't have to do anything. That's just what the timeline you're in is saying, what's coming for you. I've been saying the same shit. I get it. I understand, but... All right, I've got Jixie 8 and Ashley Duvall. Did you ever just like eat a little bit and then you want more food? That's how I feel right now. I'm like more hungry than when I started eating. Okay. Let me put on some lotion because my hands are, yeah, union timeline, man. What? You don't really want to forget anyone. No, that's not even true. That's not even true. Okay. Junie, I literally have nothing for you. She's just staring at me like I have something for her. Hi, Jixie. You're nervous. Don't be nervous. Just putting lotion in my hair like a real Italian that I am. Okay. It's better than my grandparents used to put Crisco oil in their hair. At least we've evolved beyond that. Us Sicilians. All right. So Jixie wants to know, I'm really into this guy currently talking to you. Will he eventually come forward? Wait, but you're into the guy and you're talking to him. So what do you mean by come forward? Like, will you eventually go out on a date? I'm really into this guy I'm currently talking to. So is it just virtual right now and you want it to be in person? Is that what we're saying? I know, Crisco in the hair and Wesson oil in the hair. You're kind of in separation right now? Okay. I know, and then one of my stepmom's like friends' grandson is named Wesson, and I was like the oil that Papa put in his hair, and my dad's like, no, leave it alone. That can be a name. And I was like, that's Wesson is an oil. Do they know that? I know they're Gen Z, but like they know that Wesson is an oil, right? And he was like, stop it. Okay. there were flies around him all the time because it was vegetable oil in his hair. It was gross. Okay. All right, so you're in separation with a guy that you really, is he gonna come back? Yeah, he only chooses you, Jixie. He's using whatever to numb right now. Like, so he's in his shadows. He doesn't want to face shit. He's avoiding his work. That means you are too. You know, so sometimes the masculine energy in your counterpart, like this guy, can be using something to numb that's really obvious, like sex, drugs, other people. But maybe, like, and you might be like, well, I'm not numbing, I'm present. And I've said that too, but you are. So like, is it staring at your phone? Is it TikTok? Is it taking selfies and posting them online to get attention? Is it, I don't know, sometimes I'm just standing in the kitchen eating cashews, like, whatever. Is he genuine? Well, yeah. Sure. He's not showing. So if you are asking that question, when I talk about there are shitty questions in tarot, that's a shitty question. Anyone who is asking if someone's genuine doesn't trust themselves or their own feelings, or how are you genuine about how you feel about yourself? Do you know what I mean? I love that. I'm glad that you're laughing. Focus on you. Focus on taking care of yourself and not worrying about what's going on in the background, you know? Like, is your house clean? Do you have laundry to do? Like, have you showered today? I don't, like, you know. Yes, it's fairly new. You're so confused. So spiritual world everyone is a mirror. You are terrified of being left and terrified of being heartbroken and being cheated on. So you are numbing your feelings and not focusing on your own shit because you don't want to be abandoned. And so by doing that, you are just manifesting through a wound, and that's why he's in separation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why all the classes I do online for you guys to support you as you go through this, like shadow work stuff and like meeting with your spirit team so you can heal this stuff, and that's when the happiness comes through. But because you're in your spiritual awakening. I think this person awakened you, didn't they? This person kicked off your spiritual awakening or another cycle of it. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's a confusing time. Everything in this connection, you might think you just want to see them and you just want to be with them, but you're supposed to chill the fuck out and look within right now. Do they have feelings for you? Yes, of course. These people always do. But in this point in time, like, you don't worry about that. You worry about you. That's what and the way you feel about them is the only thing that would actually make you work on yourself. Does that make sense? Hi, Nancy. Okay. So will he eventually come forward? Yeah, he's just in hermit mode right now, but you both need to work on yourself right now. He'll be, when you're ready, you're ready. So you're in separation. I get it. Okay. I only have 1 in 9. Ashley Duvall. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, Ashley Duvall did 2 readings. 2 questions. Got it. Okay. Do I have potential with Kyle or the sexy fireman? Does that, what? Okay. So you have 3 different people. So this is, thanks, Jixie. Love you. Okay. So, I mean, that's Jixie, you can, but like, that's what your personal reading is going to tell you too. Spend the money on the classes that I have on my website. They're the same price as a personal reading, and it's going to get you a lot further. Just seriously, do the Awakening Your Intuition class or one of the shadow work classes. But you can do a reading too, but I'm just saying. Ashley, so we've got, which Ashley is this? Ashley Duvall. We've got 3 guys. You paid for 2 readings, and basically there's 3 guys. So it's Kyle, sexy fireman, hot older guy at the gym. Let's just find out how all 3 of them feel about you, because you paid for 2. Mess. So Kyle, sexy fireman, sexy fireman, sexy fireman, and guy at gym. Either way, you're going through this and you are right where you want to be. You can't miss anyone's boat, all right? You can only miss your own. And you're leveling up through all of these connections. Just know that. They all think you're hot. So Kyle is this person you've been manifesting, like literally able to share his feelings. He has his shit together, and it's someone you've always wanted to be with. What's the outcome going to be with Kyle? You don't have to be sorry. That's fine. I'm just doing it this way. Things will get off of the ground with Kyle, but he's going to be guarded because he's always going to be working. So that's probably what's going to happen. Sexy Fireman is kind of a fuckboy, and this is just like another fuckboy type that you're picking. He's just going to want to be alone. He's not going to want anything more than you. So emotionally unavailable. I mean, not that different than the first guy, just for different reasons. Guy at the gym wants a new start. I think he just got out of a relationship, but he's not going to be able to share his feelings because of all the shit he's been through right now. What's going to happen with that one? I think you're going to sleep with the guy at the gym. Do it. Hot older guy at the gym. Smash. He is not going to want to spend any money on you though. But that's okay. You don't need him to. It's going to help you guys both to be more vulnerable. But I think he's not going to want a relationship with you though. And I think that happening is going to put you through a tower. But maybe you're supposed to do that. I mean, you're just sorting through people right now. Relationships are how we learn. He just got divorced too. Yeah. Sleep with the guy at the gym. Kyle and Sexy Fireman are both. It's not going to go well. That's what I got for you. Okay. We got through all the readings. That's everyone. You guys, $11 paid readings. Anyone else? Or should I hop off and get some stuff together and get my classes updated? Let's do a quick, while people are booking, I'm going to pull an oracle for gods and goddesses. Who is walking with us today? I haven't used these yet either. Which god, goddess, or guardian is walking with us today? So you guys, you can book. That's fine. $11. Link is in my bio. I'm going to pull an oracle while you're doing that. I know Q&A isn't working. You can spam the comments with that $11 one question readings link in bio. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, it's 12:11 here, but yeah. Sweet. It'll be 12:12 in a second, so thank you. Then I can catch that one. Which god or goddess or guardian is walking with us today, and what do we need to know? For anyone that's here, this is a collective. I know. I just ordered them because we've been meeting gods and goddesses, and you can journey to meet them in my classes, which I need to get updated, which is what I'll do when I hop off live. But I wish I had a laptop. I could do it. Well, I probably could do it on my iPad in the car. Okay. Who's with us today, and what do we need to know? This is for anyone that's here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know, you're a big girl or a big boy. You can figure it out. Okay. Who's with us today? I want to do it this way. Buying your first tarot deck? Just buy whatever you want. There's no rules. Ignore all the weird people that say there has to be rules about it. I just say buy right or wait when you're starting out personally. A DT? I don't know who that is. Let's find out. A DT, am I even saying it? Expand your consciousness. A DT. Where's my book? Where's the book? Oh my God, is it upstairs? I swear to fucking God. Really? All right, well, let's Google it. I'm not meant to read from the book then. I'm gonna Google it. Jesus. How should you cleanse your deck? I don't know, just smudge it. I don't really have to do that anymore. It's all about the intentions you set. I used to be, you guys, like seriously, you can just smudge. You can smudge. You can just like go like this with smudge around him, but like I don't even, once you get aligned enough, you don't have to worry about that. No energy's trying to attack you or attach itself to you, or like if you're healed and aligned, you just are. And the cards are cards. Yeah, if you knock, shuffling for me shakes it off. I don't worry about it. Okay, a DT, boundless or limitless or innocent, single-handedly the most, Vedic goddess. That's why I don't know anything about Hinduism. That makes sense. Blow on them. I blow energies in sometimes, yeah. I think just shuffling for me does it. So it's the most influential and important Vedic goddess in Hinduism. She's the personification of the sprawling, infinite, and vast cosmos. She's goddess of earth, sky, unconsciousness, the past, the future, and fertility. So if you're trying to get pregnant right now, or if you're trying to grow a business or start something new, fertility. What can you use? Improving nutritions, they say, is what you're doing right now helping you grow corn. Only put your efforts into things that will help you grow, right? She's the mother of celestial deities, Adidas, and is referred to as the mother of many gods, the mother of every existing form and being. She's associated with space and mystic speech. So, okay. Motherhood, creativity, freedom, might. Yeah. So if you're trying to be a mom right now, or if you know, that's your energy, that's your sign that you needed today. Or maybe you're just trying to be sacred and heal your sacral energy, heal your divine feminine energy. Finding your creative pursuits and following your own passions and freedoms are a great way to do that, right? That was a pretty one. Okay. I can't believe I left the book upstairs. That was so stupid. Huh. It wasn't stupid, but it was meant to be. Yep, it's open. Oh, Monica, you added Monica to your name too. Yeah, the link is in my bio. I just was doing an oracle pull because I didn't have anyone in line at the moment. I still don't have anyone in line. Your kid is in Bermuda living their best life. I'm jealous. Go to Bermuda and visit them. Maybe you're just working on divine feminine energy. Yeah, or start your own business. Know that you're going to do that. This one, uh-oh. I pulled it too hard. This one has like a loop in it and it's driving me nuts. This extension I put in this morning. I know some of you said you're booking, but I don't see it yet. Okay, we've got 3 people on my site, so you're working on it. Yari's there, Monica's there, Francesca's there. There's Yari. Yari made it first. Okay. I don't know why these loops are like, I'm just pulling out my hair now and I didn't mean to. This copper guy, now it's too long because I need to go back and clamp it. I need to stop messing with it. All right. Maybe I'm not supposed to wear the copper. Maybe that's my signal for that. Yeah, you do, She-Mom. I got to get my classes updated. We're going to be going all the way through the shamanic medicine wheel. It's going to take 4 months to do. So if you've been seeing snakes or serpents, that's your sign to sign up. That's serpent telling you it's time to shed that skin with this collective and learn to move gracefully upon the earth in the beauty way. All right, Yari, you're an Aqua Sun Taurus Moon. I don't do the astrology, but okay. Okay, and he's a Taurus Sun with the eclipse season affecting fixed signs most. Will this eclipse be positive for Sean and I and move things forward or keep things stagnant? Okay, so the question is, let me rephrase and so that my brain can wrap my head around it because I don't. Will eclipse season be positive for Sean and you to be able to move things forward in your relationship? That's how I'm going to ask it. Is eclipse season positive for you and Sean to move things forward in your relationship? Yeah, it is. So, what it should be doing, sweet Francesca, I'll get there in a second. What it should be doing for you is it's going to move things forward for you to work on your divine feminine energy. And it will bring happiness, but it's going to be doing that through you planting seeds and moving forward in your purpose. So eclipse season, I keep saying it's like wringing things out. You guys know, like when you have a wet towel, I'm going to use this ribbon. Thank you. So like if this ribbon is filled with toxic sludge and you're wringing it out, it all comes squeezed out of it. Like you're the towel, right? Or the ribbon. But it's kind of painful. But then look, when it's done, then you have that clean ribbon ready to go. Like this is what eclipse season is doing to you. It's illuminating the things that need to go and letting go of them. And for you, it's healing divine feminine energy. It's not using cruelty to tame wildness. And it's not like telling Sean how he needs to treat you or giving him ultimatums or telling him what he needs to do or blaming him for how you feel at any time. Anytime you feel like you need to use an I feel statement that therapists tell you to do, like when you do this, I feel like notice, no, that's not something we're doing on a spiritual path. You're going back within. Go say it to yourself in a mirror. When he does this, I feel like this. Why? Why is that? It's all about the reflection, and that's how you find that happiness. So you guys have planted seeds for the future. Like, you're moving forward. You don't need to lose sleep over it. You're both getting aligned with the most healed version of you and healing abandonment wounds. So you might feel stuck during this time, but eclipse season is all going to be about you doing the work. So it's your divine feminine journey. I would buy yourself, and he's playing with a toy. Okay. I would buy yourself fresh flowers, and keep them in your house and let them absorb any energy or dense energy as like shit's going on, right, during this eclipse season. And then when they die, go do ceremony. If you can take them to like a river or a lake, you're in New York City, you can go to the river or any body of water and blow that energy in them. Thank them for taking any dense energy from your home, and then thank spirit and give offering, you know, when they die. That will help you with your divine feminine energy, like to support you during that time. And then also like find 3 yin activities to do every day during eclipse season. Like, say like yoga or something artistic, or just like walking, or I don't know. You're working on divine feminine energy. And yeah, that will help you to keep moving things forward. If you fight that, you decide to like, perfect, and fucking fight with him on everything and stay in your masculine energy, you will be stagnant. But it's not stagnant. Things are never stagnant. We're either healing or we're decaying. Everything on earth is either healing or decaying at all times. And every relationship you're in is either helping you heal or helping you decay. So it's like, which one are you going to choose, right? Love you, Yari. Okay. Omayim and Hades. And then, or no, I'm sorry. We've got Francesca next, and then Omayim and Hades. I know, Jimmy. My dog is so cute. What does the future hold for me and Will? So Francesca and Will. Bone throwing. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds cool, right? Hot Cheeto finger dust. Yeah. I'm kind of grossed out by it, but it's cool. So I would not call myself a fan, but I'm not a fan. Bones have a lot of energy in them. What does the future hold for me and Will? I think you need to spend more time alone to realize what's going on. I think you're both, you both have karma being thrown at you, meaning like you're paying off your own karmic debts. Like shit's happening, but it's like, fuck, okay, I knew that I was gonna have to face that someday, right, Francesca? Yeah, you know exactly what it is. Like, okay, well, there's that. That's why that's coming up. But you're not gonna choose anyone else. But you both have work to do, okay? So this time alone is helping you heal abandonment wounds, but also become aligned with the most healed version of you that is able to share their feelings. And then they do show up as that King of Cups after going through a dark night of soul and being really stuck. You have a lot of alone time and enlightenment right now. So like, here's the thing. This is what your tarot reads current energy. So yeah, don't fucking text him. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Gummies. Tarot reads current energy. So right now, this is a swimsuit. It's my bikini top, by the way, but I was like, I'm wearing it as a bra today because that's what I do. Francesca, tarot reads current energy. And right now, your current energy is that you need to spend time alone working on healing your abandoned wounds, and so do they. You might think it's just them or just you, but it's both of you because everyone's a mirror, okay? You don't have to spend it alone. None of us do. You know, you can decide to heal, to align with the most healed version of you right now. That knows the universe is a loving and generous place. And by default, you will see everyone around you. We don't have to do it alone. If we still have not healed, if we cannot simply align with our most healed version of ourselves, though, and heal those abandoned wounds and just let them go, then we're going to feel abandonment over and over, and we're going to feel solitude until we feel good about it. So, you know, that happened to me over and over until I was okay with it. So that's what you're going through. You're going to experience that until you've experienced enough of it. So even when you hate it, be like, I love the feeling of abandonment in my body. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving me this time in solitude. I don't have the answers now and I feel miserable, but I know that it's coming, and I know that I'm going to be happy because I'm a good person and the universe is a generous place, and happiness is life spent with other people. And thank you for sending them on my way. They're already here. They're already here. You know, like, you have to consume what you're given even when you don't want to, and by doing that, that creates a vacuum where something better can come in. So get really present, get really grounded in the present. So, and then what does the future hold for you and Will once you do that? You can flow with divine feminine energy and know that he's never going anywhere. He's all in. The seeds have been planted. He's losing sleep over you too, okay? And he'll come rushing in. So, keep healing. You're doing great. All right, Monica, oh my Hades, Monica. Energy check. I mean, yeah, so just take some time alone, Francesca, you got this. She-Mom, I think I need to spend more time meditating, like same, you know? Yeah, you know when you need to do it. Hi, Coley. Okay, $11 paid readings, link is in bio, you guys. I've only got one line right now. Oh my Hades wants an energy check. Oh my gosh, how did we get a reverse? You feel like this is too hard and you're never going to be in union with your person. But you have your blindfolds on, Lovey. You're all stuck for no reason. That's not true. Excuse me, throat chakra. Carla, I'm only doing paid readings right now. The link is in my bio. So literally, Monica, like, what's actually happening? You're choosing peace at every turn. And you're learning to trust people again, and Spirit is supporting you in that journey. So you're going to get a text from him. You keep working on things. And like, again, healing isn't linear. You're always moving forward, even when it feels like you're moving backwards. You're not. You're going in the right direction. You're doing great. I just love you so much. I think the world of you, oh my Hades. I really do. And I want to start wearing bomb-ass ponytails like you. He's texting and calling. He loves you. There's no world where you don't end in union. I don't know. I was just randomly thinking about you the other day too. Like, I wonder how that story's gonna go for you. Like, I wonder how it's gonna go for you. But if you guys aren't following Omaya Manhidi, she's a great tarot reader in her own right. But her ponytails are even better than her reading. That's so Libra of me to say. I love everything about you. But I really like those ponytails and I think about them. I just don't think I couldn't pull it off. I have a really weird shaped head and shoulders, but that's not it though. So then what else though? The stuff with I know. You're the star. Look, you have everything you want but the relationship. It's just like, just keep flowing through with your purpose. I know what you said. I know. I feel like you have to feel like you have to stop worrying about money and worrying about what people are up to that's sketchy and just flowing with your own purpose. Oh my God, why do I have a reverse? Otherwise, you're not going to get to your 10 of Cups when you're coming to see me. I know you feel like it, but you feeling like it's taking forever is also delaying it because you're manifesting more of that taking it forever. When you, it's like you have to somehow rewrite your soul contract you have about him never coming to see you. Because you know that this is not true, that you know you end up with him. So you're getting your shit together. Does that make sense? Not saying it to him. There's something within you that's blocking it. Your belief is that he's never going to come see you. That's going to take forever. And then he's being a dick about it. That's what I'm saying. It's the belief system that that's blocking you from this 10 of Cups. Because the 10 of Cups is happening. The sun's going to come out. Look at that. Right over that rainbow. So work on your concept of him not showing up for you and taking forever and being a dick. Because that's what's blocking it. As long as you believe that, it won't happen. Because it's not true. Make sense? Okay. I sure love you guys. Okay. So I've got Ashley Duvall again, and then Carla Vasquez. Is someone following you around social media? Or is it me? What? I saw it, Carla. You're up next. I've got Ashley Duvall, then Carla. Is someone following me around social media, or is it me? Oh, like, am I imagining that? I'm going to use the deck I use for tea. Let's get the tea. Is someone like energetically stalking you on social media, or is it in your head? Okay, Ashley. I know, Monica, I do the same thing, trust me. That's what, yes, Monica. But I'm also reading your energetic field, so even when I do your readings, it says what's in your energetic field, but I get it. Okay. Ashley, is someone stalking your social media? What the fuck? I'm getting a reverse. So, you are nurturing. You're just taking care of yourself. Seven of Cups is like a... I don't think anyone's watching what you're doing. I think someone left you and you wish that they were watching what you were doing, but they're not. It's this King of Wands. You're wishing that they're stalking you. Like you want to be, your ego wants to be fed, thinking people are all up your ass and you're blowing them off. You gotta, you don't have to. Your ego is out of balance. You are not in alignment. You're insecure and you're not feeling like your cups are filled right now. So you are wanting attention from others. So it's like hoping, it's like you are, so it is in your head. It is in your head, right? And that's going to make you sad to hear that, but it's because you're not nurturing your own needs. You're so distracted thinking someone else is hopefully going to come in on a white horse and fucking pay attention to you. I've been in this energy this week. I get it. So that's why I know it. But you love you. So focus on that. We all share, we're all made of the same stuff. Anyone you see that you think is awesome or that you want to love you already does if you love you. Like we're all made of the same energy. You know, like literally, we're all made of the same stuff. So yeah, but it is in your head. Okay. Okay, I've got Carla Vasquez and then Petty Dumpster Fire. I got distracted by something for a second. Hi, LOL. I'm doing paid readings only. The link is in my bio. Got a couple of lines, so to get a line ebook. I am going, yeah. Okay. Sorry, just let me. Okay. Carla Vasquez, Petty Dumpster Fire, and then Monica. So I've got, is Geo the one? Is Geo the one? So Carla, I don't believe that anyone has a one, but is Geo the one you're supposed to be with right now or ever? Like what's the energy with Geo? How does Geo feel about you? Let's do that first. I was gonna ask it like it's Geo the one, but yeah, okay, they are the one. Jesus. Yes, they're the one. Why don't I just trust your fucking intuition and ask the right question, right? Fabiola Levy, we're just doing paid readings. The link is in my bio, $11.11. Yes, I think they're going through a rough time right now, and so are you, but you're going to have everything with them. You need to find a middle ground, and that's what makes them come rushing in. A lot of this, these partners, it's just learning how to find that middle ground, like literally. And then you have this abundant divine future with them, like literally. It's not going to take too long to get there either. Just trust your journey. Get grounded in the present. But yeah, 11-11 union. That's the way Squiddy does it, and I like it. Okay. Shelby, energy update on boy Shelby. His ex hookup commented on your post. You're so curious. Ooh, I'm using the T cards for this. I'm using my Real Talk deck that I use for karmic third-party tea. Why did Shelby's ex hookup comment on your post, and what's going on with him? What was that comment? Oh, it's helping you with your divine feminine energy, Shelby. I'm getting before you would have gotten really distracted and taken out by this, and you were unbothered this time because you're like dope as fuck, and you're like, nah, I don't need to bitch anyone out. It all just is what it is. Yeah, it's like you're not letting the toxicity come out of you. That dark feminine energy is so beautiful and flowing out of a place of taking care of yourself and moving forward, that it's not like cutting, it's not snapping at anyone. So in return, because you're getting in this divine alignment, so is your person, so is boy Shelby, and it's gonna make him want to come forward and start that relationship with you. So if you haven't gotten a text from him already, Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have even replied, but yeah, unless they ask something. I think he's gonna reach out asking for help, but it's kind of like a ruse to be together. So you'll know, you'll be like, bullseye, got him, got him. What is, it's from a meme, my son always says this, like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Is it that? I don't know. That's how you'll know. Because of how you handled yourself on social media, like literally. We got him, 2 of Cups. It's part of the soul contract, so you're, and that's what's gonna make them wanna come forward. They're like, I cannot believe this. Good. Stay classy, stay classy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 12:34 here, yay. I have to burp again, Jesus. Are there any other tarot readers that go on live and burp as much as me, or is it just me? I don't fucking care. I'm not going to change what I do, but I don't know why I had to say it. Okay. Omayim and Hades, it's your turn. How close am I to alignment? And does he know how much I love him? Hi, Megan. Don't fucking text him. Work on yourself. Okay. He pops into your life. You burped yesterday. Good. See, I knew I love you. Does he know how much you love him? Yes. I'm switching decks. I don't know why I'm using that deck, but yes, he does. How close are you to alignment? Like, it's there. You're already in alignment. If you just have to choose it, it's always there. So I'm doing $11.11 paid readings. The link is in my bio. I'll be on a little while longer here. I might jump off and finish up tonight. You're still making decisions based upon money in all areas of your life, Monica. And that is that's the last bit that is not in alignment right now. So when we talk about balance, you're being very logical in the way that you think about money, instead of trusting that the universe will sort that all out and you can be happy without worrying about those things. I know what this really means. That's why you're not leaving things you're leaving, and you know that, even though you've already made choices. Okay, well, Omayim and Hades, that's what it's saying. I mean, at some point you're going to have to leave comfort behind and figure it out. I know. Well, you're saying you have nowhere to go, but that's never true. That's never true. There's an answer there somewhere. You're afraid you have nowhere to go. I don't know. That's for you to figure out. But there is an answer there. And you don't think you could be happy because you think that you're worrying a lot about money and logistical stuff and being very logical about it. I don't know. Megan, I'm only doing paid readings, but I think they always come back. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna close my books. Is anyone booking right now? There's one person booking. Nicole's on there. I'm gonna close the books in 2 minutes, guys, so. Yeah, I mean, I think, Monica, you gotta, here, I'll pull a card on what it's saying, like, what do you think you should do with that? Bee's knees, I love you. Don't spiral, focus on your own healing. Stop fucking texting him. So what are you supposed to figure out where to go? Like, what do you need to know? I mean, I know you gotta figure it out, but here's this, when I pull this, I always say you're not made of glass. You can do hard things. You have other people. There's other people that will support you, but you also have to learn to take care of yourself. And part of that is by leaving. Dennis, who's Dennis? There's some lovely filth over here, Dennis. I don't get the joke, but if Dennis means anything to you, that's really weird. And your kid comes with you. But you just need to say fuck it and go. Is it towards a mountain? I don't know. I'm just like looking for any signs for you right now. Not worrying about money though. That's my very specific random shit I'm getting off tarot cards. Sometimes tarot reading is weird, you guys. Just like asking questions. I know, but I like this deck because it's got such specific shit in here. Fuck. All right. So funny. Dennis is your past lover. Well, okay, there's your sign, Ms. Jeannie. Someone needed to hear about Dennis, I guess. Coley Q, it is your turn, and books are closing, you guys, in 2 minutes, so get over there if you want a last minute reading. What changes are coming in May for Coley Q? I might go live later today, I don't know. No, if you get it booked, Coley, I do it, and you did. I just mean, like, I'll stop taking bookings. I always do the ones that get taken. What changes are coming in May for Coley Q? So much abundance. Oh my God. And so much sex with strangers. What? You're going to have really good sex with strangers? That's really, you don't have to have sex with strangers, but you're going to have a lot of fun. Like naive fun, like the good old days. Like get out there. Weather might be getting warmer where you live. You're going to get out there and enjoy life. Literally get into some of that toxic energy. It's okay. Like you're a human person. What do you need to go out and get drunk and let some guy or girl pay for you? Like literally, you work all the time. All you do is work and you make conscious decisions. You think really hard about everything you do. Like no, fucking get out there. Don't lose sleep over shit. Just have fun. Get wild. Stop working so much. What? You're just gonna work? Don't work. And you're gonna worry about your ex? No. And if they're texting you, don't do that. Choose peace. Go have some fun. It's like you're so worried about. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna post them to YouTube as soon as it lets me. V Ramirez. So I did yours a while ago. You will have fun though. Get out in the sun and enjoy life. Go ride a horse naked, literally. I want you to have the most fun, Coley. I think you need to have the most fun out of all of us this month. That's what your reading is saying. Stop crying about your ex and go live life. And you're like, what will that will that involve them coming back? Ooh, in May? No, chill the fuck out. You guys just keep fighting and you need to like take some space because you're losing sleep over it. Be a foolish optimist, it works out, but yeah. Stop caring if he reaches out. If he does, cool. If he's not, yeah. They're always there. Yeah, I just closed the live, Nikita. I'll open it back. Okay, I'll open it back up. Hold on. I might go live later today, but I don't know yet. All right, go refresh. It should let you know if you want to book, Nikita. Sorry, I'm only doing paid readings and I'm just finishing up. I'm hungry. I want to go eat some food. I might go live later again. I don't know. I am going to Sedona tomorrow. Yeah, no, you're okay. I'm going to Sedona tomorrow and I won't be back until Monday. That's why I don't know if I'll be going live until next week again. I might. I just don't know. We'll see what internet's like. We'll see how much time I have. We'll just see. We'll just see. So it's so funny. So I always, like with that one card, I always say, well, I'll still be posting daily shit. I'll still be posting daily content. Petty dumpster Steyer. What helped me glow up the most? Walking myself through the shamanic medicine wheel, which is what I'm teaching with you guys. So that's why I started Twin Flames Anonymous. It's $111 a month for monthly unlimited classes to walk through via Zoom with me and other people in a live setting through the shamanic medicine wheel practices in line with the most healed version of yourself. And that's what, if you are a twin flame or if you're not, or no matter what it is, that's what brings you back into alignment and out of separation. So yeah, she is on my table. So the link is in my bio. She does that. Sometimes I have to kick her off when I go to work on someone. I did not plan it with the eclipse, but things plan themselves, you know? Oh, so anyway, what I was saying is that my friend Amanda just texted me saying, thank you for using the line, take it behind the middle school and get it pregnant, because it's the best line from 30 Rock and that show doesn't get it credit that it deserves. And I was like, I stole that line from you years ago. Because I did. I stole that line from her years ago and I don't think I ever told her. But I say that every time the Empress card comes up, don't I? So it was from 30 Rock. Who knew? I guess we got the origin story here. But it's what I think of every time I see that card. Like that one card though, I said they want to take you to a hotel swimming pool and get you pregnant. I don't know. Whatever. Junie's office, because she can see out the window over there from the table. Okay, my books are closing right now. If you're on the website, it'll still let you finish. So Sabrina, I see you. Wait, Sabrina's on the 11-minute tarot, so nobody's doing them. All right, well, my book's closed again. I don't know what's going on, but nobody got it in. Or am I? Let me just go refresh and make sure. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna go eat though, because I only opened them for a couple more minutes. And again, so unlimited classes are online too. I think I have, what do I have a class for tonight? What's tonight? Tonight there is a class and it is chakra repair and maintenance. So real quick, tonight's class is at 7 Central. It's on how to feel your own chakras. When we were talking about that, how to find holes in your own chakras. We're gonna practice feeling each other's chakras virtually via Zoom. So repairing it with holes, smudging, how to feel for crystallized energy. Maybe a bit, we won't really be able to get into how to extract it, but so mostly just cords and holes and what the energetic, like we're gonna practice on each other. So just holes. If we feel, yeah, you can still sign up. There's 5 spots open, and we'll probably talk about cords too. If we feel cords, I'll teach how to do cords and cutting cords and that too. So chakra repair and maintenance, like feeling that luminous field or chi or energy force, and repairing holes. We'll be repairing all of our holes in each other's chakras. We'll be working on each other and checking for cords. If you don't know how to journey, you might have a little trouble on the like parts of it, but we'll talk about it. Well, at least you'll gain an understanding about it. And if you're ready, you'll have the knowledge to know how to do it. Does that make sense? So you'll definitely leave the class knowing how to feel an energetic, thank you, Ginny, that energetic field and how to repair holes in chakras, okay? All right, I love you guys so much. I'm going. I will talk to you later. Don't forget to text them.